Welcome into the Cleveland Browns Report live watch party for Browns vs. Chargers. It's going to be the Bug Bowl. The midges from Lake Erie are out at FirstEnergy Stadium, but there's still a game to be played. We're going to have a lot of fun on today's show because the Browns are going to win. We just watched the Giants upset the Packers. If you don't believe that the Browns can go out there and hang with Justin Herbert and the Chargers, this ain't the watch party for you. And right on cue, the Brown Tiger from deep with a super chat to start the day off. It's going to be a fun Sunday. The Browns are going to be 3-2. The Browns are going to win. The Browns are going to get an extra win going into a tough slate of games with Patriots, not so much, but the Ravens and the Chargers and the Bucks and the Ravens, the Bengals, and the Bucks and the Bills coming up. So I wouldn't say this is absolute must-win territory, but after losing to the Falcons, they got to steal one now. And this is the game to steal. At home, after a bit of a disappointment in the Jets home opener, nice bounce back on Thursday night. Now on a buggy Sunday in Cleveland, you get the win. Okay, we got some super chats coming in. We're going to have a good time on today's show. If you have never joined us, for a Browns watch party before, I give you live play-by-play in case you are out of market and you're unable to get the game on your TV. But if you do have the game on your TV, throw us on your phone, your computer, your tablet, whatever. And that way you can be engaged with a Browns community for the fun and big moments, but also still have eyeballs on the game. So, with that being said, let's throw up the super chat that just flew in from the Brown Tiger. Oh, there we go. Okay, my bad. Sorry for the music right there, everyone. All right, Garrett and Clowney officially back. 4-sack combo. 4-sack. I love it. Brown Tiger, I love where your head is at. Now, I do want to put this out there. We have a super chat menu, but we're going to have a slight change up with it. No alcohol coming into my body until we get, let's say, as a group, $50 in super chats. I think that sounds about fair. Once we cross $50 in super chats, I'll crack open my first beer. We'll get some shots and have all that fun stuff during timeouts and things like that. But Brown Tiger, you are a super chat MVP. Thank you so much for supporting the show. And that's actually a good segue for where I wanted to go next on the show, which is this question right here. Bingo. One-man band. Myles Garrett is 1 sack away from breaking Clay Matthews' all-time sack leader record for the Browns. He's been 1 sack away for a little bit, didn't get it done against the Steelers, of course, then didn't play the following week against the Falcons, and here we are against the Chargers. So spam type 95 in the chat right now to let Myles Garrett know you're pulling for him. Hopefully, first play of the game, right? Browns win the coin toss. They defer. Justin Herbert, blindside sack. I would love to see that. So let's get some 95s going in the chat right now if you want to see Myles Garrett break the sack record for the Browns. Let's be honest. When he was called in 2017 on draft night, we all saw this day coming. Maybe we didn't see it coming so soon, just 5 years later. But nevertheless, let's spam 95s in the chat right now. And 90 for the Brown Tiger. It's great to see Jadeveon Clowney back on the field after missing last week. He's going to play this week. I watched some clips of him warming up on the field before the game. He wasn't going 100%. Now, most players don't for warm-ups, but I think we might see him on a bit of a pitch count, and Alex Wright and Clowney have a decent rotation at that defensive end spot. I'm going to give some shout-outs. Everyone that types 95 in the chat, I'm going to give you a shout-out like Will right now, the Brown Tiger, William Beck. We've got Color Michelle, Gregory, what's up, dude? David, from a Dogs fan from Naples, Florida. Hope you and your home are doing okay. McKendrick, 95. Charles says 95. Landon, Spike Lord, Suraj, DFB, 95. Let's get those 95s going in the chat. Now, we've already had one super chat fly in. If you feel so inclined to support the show and you want to have a good time and you're like, you know what, this is where I want to watch all of my Browns games going forward, Super chat menu today, $5. I had a blue guitar, but our little crappy pump, I think, is kind of broken. So I've got the guitar still from the Falcons game. We're going to smash the shit out of this thing. $5 super chat, bang it. Any kind of super chat, you get a shout out like you just saw with the Brown Tiger. $10, I've got my dog bowl. Here it is. I got all these toys out here. Got the dog bowl. We'll drink a beer out of the dog bowl if you send a $10 super in. $20, it's Fireball. $50, the dreaded tequila shot. I had to take one yesterday watching some college football. My Tennessee Volunteers, they're going to beat Alabama next week. I'm calling my shot right now. So that is the super chat menu. And in case you're wondering, what is the MVP Club? If you want to inject that into your veins and be a top super chatter here at the channel, let me show you what I'm talking about right now. The Brown Tiger, Soul Train, HNT, and all of a sudden, Thomas coming in with a nice super. 2 open spots right now. We're starting fresh this week, and here's what I'm offering. Pulled out some bells and whistles. Let me open this up really quickly. Should have done this pregame. That's on me. But you super chat, and let's say you get over. We're starting fresh, so Brown Tiger's got an early lead. But if you super chat, we're going to get your name on a dog bowl, on a dog bone, excuse me. And then we're going to slap that bad boy onto a dog pound poster so you can really be in the studio and be like, that's me right there, MVP of the channel, like Brown Tiger, Soul Trade, HNT already are. 2 open spots right now. That could be yours. So if you feel so inclined, if not, liking the video, commenting, sharing, all that stuff goes a long way here at the channel. All right, quick super chat to get to as we get closer and closer to kickoff. This one coming in from Thomas. Just a moment, Thomas. Okay. Appreciate you and the show. Thomas Dane, thank you so much for that super chat. Very kind and generous of you. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's ask another question here. As we get closer to kickoff, how are we feeling? You asked me this question on Monday, 6 days ago. I'm not feeling very good. But every single week come Sunday, I'll talk myself into regardless of who they're playing, the Browns winning. I will do those mental gymnastics and make my way to believing any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. We just watched the Giants beat the Packers in London. Why can't that be the Browns if they're going up against a superior opponent? So let's get some score predictions right now going here. I'm curious who you got, right? Cleveland or Chargers. I want to see a bunch of CLEs. But I also do appreciate honesty if you're like, you know what? I can't have the Browns going 17-0. I got the Chargers. I appreciate honesty, but I don't want to see it. On the inside, I'm like, I respect it, but right now, we can't have that. Because we're 10 minutes from kickoff. So if you're 10 minutes from kickoff, 5 minutes from kickoff, that is not the time to be the guy at the tailgate going, I don't think the Browns are going to win this game. No, you do that on like Tuesday. On Sunday, no one gives a shit about that guy. That guy sucks. Be the guy that's going, let's go Browns. Thomas, 27-24, Cleveland. Ryan with the Yorker, 24-21. I love it. DFB's in Ashland, Ohio. I love how you guys are shouting out your city before I even ask because you know what's coming, right? You know that shout out your city is a staple here at the channel. All right. 93% of the people who voted in the poll have the Browns winning. Good. Like, on game day, put your takes behind and just ride with your team, right? In this case, the Browns, of course. Ryan, he's watching from Dayton, Ohio. Now we're just getting all sorts of city shout-outs here. Go yours. Wail's in Toronto. Will is in Ohio. We got CJP Reach in Indiana. Greg's in Ohio. Color Michelle's in Virginia. Love it. Nicholas is in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Hashtag dogbound. Let's go Browns. Woof. Here we go. Let's go. Get someone from Bangkok, Thailand. There we go. Love to see that the dog pound is nationwide. Okay. So who you got? Browns, Chargers. The Browns, by the way, are in their color rush uniforms, like all brown, and then the numbers are orange. I would have liked to have seen that for the Halloween game. Doesn't mean they can't do it, but that would have been preferred against the Chargers. Now, at the top of the show, I mentioned this, and now they're getting ready on the pregame here. The infamous Lake Erie midges, the tiny bugs, in case you're unfamiliar, they come out once a year in the fall. Well, they picked this Sunday, and they have swarmed FirstEnergy Stadium. It's going to be interesting. I mean, if you're at the game, thoughts and prayers going out to you, because swatting those things away for 3 hours is going to be tough. That's going to be brutal. Landon, is Taven Bryan playing? Believe so. Yes. Him and Jadeveon Clowney warming up. Did not see that Taven Bryan was ruled out. The inactives today are, I had it right in front of me just a moment ago here. Yeah, the bugs are ridiculous here. Okay, so I'm seeing on Twitter right now from Brad Stainbrook, there's a decent amount of Chargers fans today at the game. In case you missed this, I want to share this tweet with you guys really quickly from the Chargers official Twitter account. I think it's kind of interesting to see. Because the Chargers Twitter account, I'll give them credit. They've got some funny stuff going on there. But they tweeted this out yesterday, flying to Cleveland, saying, "Pray for us. Nothing wrong. We just got to go to Ohio." You know what, Chargers fans? Fuck you. Spam FLAC. F the Chargers in the chat. And let me tell you why. I saw this really interesting story on Twitter about this one time where the Chargers, this poverty franchise that can't even sell out the soccer stadium they used to play in, and they're the little brother to the Rams and just pay rent to play in SoFi Stadium. They were so desperate for fans that they once emailed a Chiefs fandom group and said, "Can we set up a ticket package for you?" They were reaching out to opposing fans and said, "Please buy our tickets. None of our fans will." So you know what, everyone? Spam F the Chargers in the chat right now. If they want to take shots, if they want to throw stones at the Browns, at least this Browns team has a dedicated fan base that will show up even when things are tough. Meanwhile, the Chargers, who are a good team, are begging opposing fans to come to their games because no one wants to go see the Chargers play because there's no such thing as a Chargers fan. They are unicorns. They do not exist. F the Chargers. Let's go. Michael, 13K subs. Let's go, Browns. Shooting for 13,500 today. I'm fired up right now. Football, baby. It is almost kickoff. So with that, I do want to throw this on screen really quickly here. One-man band. Name a good one-man band. Weird Al? He's got to be up there, right? Okay. We are 3. Yeah. Michael with a nice transition on my behalf. We crossed over 13,000 subs not too long ago. We're not slowing down. If you're new to the channel, hit that big red button and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, drop a Let's Go Browns in the chat for me down below. We are getting ready to go as the dogs are out. The Browns and the Chargers from FirstEnergy Stadium, just a few moments away. Looking for the mouse? It might have turned off then. This one right here? This one, I don't know where this thing is going. Someone plugged this into the wall. Okay. Oh, it's Ethernet. Okay, sorry everyone, got some technical stuff. We on that computer. So it's not plugged in, sorry. No. Okay, might be everyone. Brown Tiger, the super chat. F the Bolts. Browns winning 35-25 with 4 sacks incoming. I love it, Brown Tiger. A super chat MVP here at the show. Showing up and showing some love for the Browns. HNT hitting me with the F all these advertising bolts. I'm not really sure what that means, but if it results in F the Bolts, I'm all for it because I've never met someone just out and about and they're like, "I'm a Chargers fan." Like, what? Those people do not exist. I refuse to see it. Oh, bots. F the bots. I didn't even see the bots here. Yeah, the bots are just, they're the bots. Yeah, the bots are worse than the bugs. Spam B to block the box. Spam B to block the bots. The bots are atrocious. They do not quit. They are resilient. I will give them that. Okay. Let's go Browns. Issue hit me with a dog check. I love it. Once we get $50, we'll crack open the first beer. So if you guys want to feel so inclined to send a super chat, a little donation our way, we'll make our way to 50. And then once we get to $50, we'll do a full beer out of the dog bowl. We're getting ready for kickoff now. It's going to be the Browns to receive, which makes me believe that the Chargers won the coin toss and they deferred to the second half. So it's going to be no Jerome Ford back there, right? He's on short-term IR. It's going to be Chester Rogers deep for the Cleveland Browns. No Demetric Felton as well. Let's get some CLEs going to start the game for kickoff here. Got the Browns winning. Give me your CLE in the chat right now. Brown Tiger, we'll throw your super chat up in just a moment. But first, we're getting ready for kickoff here between LA and Cleveland. Let's go Browns. Get some CLEs going in the chat. Give me a go, Brownies. We got a pink dog pound for breast cancer awareness. And we're off and running from the lake, and it's going to be fair caught. That was kind of awkward. The return man, Rogers, fair caught it, but then dropped it. So, still got to pick up the football, but you're fine. And Jacoby Brissett, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the year, including a rushing score last week against the Falcons. Him and his 830 passing yards take the field first. And I'm ready. Pharaoh Brown, the Browns signed him just earlier this week, is starting. Miller Forrestall was inactive. All right, Pharaoh, former Cleveland Brown, let's see what you got. Brissett is going to line up under center with Nick Chubb in the backfield. Let's go Browns, baby. Snap, handoff, Chubb running to his left. He's going to be stopped for a short gain of about 2. And we are ready to rock and roll. Underway from Cleveland, 2nd and 8 coming up. Thank you, Brett, for the Browns here. Usual 5 starting linemen up there. Knock on wood, every team's dealt with injuries. Happy to see that the Browns have really not dealt with an offensive lineman injury. It's not been the same starting 5 since Conklin returned, but I think we get the gist here. Yeah, how about the Guardians? They get ready for the Yankees. Revenge game from earlier this year. 2nd and 8, Brissett on the slant to Cooper. He's got it for the first down. Move the chains. Move the chains. Type your ones. Type your ones. Browns moving the ball quite well. Second play, about a 9-yard pickup. Amari Cooper had 1 reception for 9 yards last week. He's got that already, and we're only 2 minutes into the game. Bucky, you know I got to play fair here. Chubb for 130 yards today. Sounds great to me. He gashed the Chargers last year in this game. This time from Cleveland, though. Brissett once again lining up under center. Takes the snap. Handoff. Chubb to his right. He's got 10 yards and a little bit more. Chubb all the way out to midfield. A nice 15-yard pickup for 24. That's what I'm talking about. Great blocking. Let's watch. Is this going to be Petonio? No, Teller just opens this up. He gets a nice seal block, and Chubb runs right behind his behind and gets 15 yards. Pittsburgh's trailing already? Is that what I just saw? Play action. Brissett looking to throw. He's got pressure, moving, and he's going to pick up a couple yards. He's got the first down. Might be just shy. That was nearly a loss of about 3. And then all of a sudden, he slides just short of the first down marker. I don't think they'll give him the first down because of where he began to slide. But it's going to be about 2nd and 1. Great play. Jacoby Brissett isn't necessarily the most mobile guy, but hey, 2nd and 1 here, the Browns on the Chargers' half of the field. When you play against Justin Herbert, you got to score. 2nd and 1, Brissett for the 5th time today under center. Another run to Nick Chubb to his right. Chubb has the first down and about... Chubb, keep going. Chubb, go all the way. Chubb inside the 20, inside the 10. Chubb to the end zone. Touchdown, Nicholas Jamal Chubb. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. 6 points for Cleveland. Yes, baby. What a run from Nick Chubb. That's what I'm talking about. Nick Chubb took a 5-yard run. You've seen it before. The distance. It's a sprint to the right, and then he cuts inside. Whoop, excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me. And then he just finishes it off with a stiff arm on Khalil Mack, and that's 6 points. Needed that. Needed that start. Had to go down and score, and not just score methodically, but punch the Chargers defense in the mouth. 5 plays, 75 yards, extra points up and good. Who's ready to ride? Let's go. Browns strike first. They strike early. 7-0 good, guys. I'm ready to lose my voice today. Type me if you're ready to lose your voice too. Because I'm all in. Let's go. Let's go, Browns. Let's get some TDs. Let's get some 24s in the chat. Let's have a day. Let's have a day. What do you say? Let's go, Browns. CLE. CLE in the chat. 7-0 Brownies. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Ryan hitting me to love this team. Peter gave me a CLE. Bucky with a CLE. Mike was about a 45-yard dash for Nick Chubb. Kelly with some wonderful words of encouragement. Rod hit with the FM. Wes with a CLE. Let's go, Browns. I got red zone on my right side. Bills already up 7-0 over the Pittsburgh Squealers. And they just muffed the punt. It's Buffalo football. Steelers muffed the kick return. And now Buffalo has it again inside the 25-yard line. Allen, quick throw. It's caught for a small gain. The Kenny Pickett era might not get off to a good start. Mike Tomlin on the hot seat? I didn't say it. You did. That's what I'm talking about. Let me throw that super chat from Brown Tiger on. We got that earlier. F the Bolts. Browns win 35-25 with 4 sacks coming. Well, Justin Herbert's about to come onto the field. And like we talked about earlier, Myles Garrett, 1 sack away. We did it before kickoff. Let's do it now that this defense is getting ready to face Herbert. 95. First play. Just get it out of the way. I don't want this to kind of loom over him and hang over his shoulders. Meanwhile, Vikings in the red zone against the Bears. They're all the way out to the 10. I mean, Nick Chubb here, this is just good blocking, but it's good blocking for a 10-yard gain. Right? He should have been tackled twice right there. And then a third time right there. And then maybe a fourth time right there. We'll call it 3.5 broken tackles for Nick Chubb. York boots the ball down the field. It's going to be returned out of the end zone across the 15, inside the 20. The Browns just stuff them. D'Anthony Bell, the UDFA, blowing it up. And here comes Herbert. We know he's good. I don't have the magic sauce of this is how you beat William with the super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, we got 2. Brown Tiger, we'll get to both these super chats in just a moment. So here comes Herbert. Chargers setting up shop from their own 18-yard line. They're going to pass on first down to Eckler in the flat. Eckler is going to be wrapped up just shy of the first down marker. That's J-O-K getting to Eckler. We'll get to these super chats at kind of the next break-ish. William, thank you so much for your kind words. Remember, the Chargers not only missing Bosa, but they're also missing an all-pro tackle and Slater at left tackle. 1st and 10. Herbert looking to pass, nowhere to go. He just throws it into the ground, incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Bots are back. B to block the bots. B to block the bots. Quickly, we'll toss these super chats on screen while Justin Herbert starts to shit down his leg. I told you earlier this week, Chunt will have a good day. Half of that equation's off to a good start. Thank you, Brown Tiger. William just sending a nice little donation to the show. Thank you so much. Let's get chubby. 2nd and 10, a run to Eckler up the middle. It's good for about 8. That's going to bring up 3rd and short. Thank you, William. So 3rd and 2 coming up. 3rd down. Well, not quite a 3 and out, but it kind of feels like a 3 and out when they get a 1st down on 1st down. When they get 1st down on the first play. It's like, oh, I didn't even notice. 3rd and 2. 3's in the chat. 3's in the chat. Let's go. Come on, Garrett. Load up. Garrett and Clowney on the field. Shotgun snap. Garrett's almost there. Herbert's going to run. Oh, no, he doesn't have the 1st down. Damn it! Delpit's going to get unnecessary roughness. Herbert wanted to throw. That's not there, so he starts to take off and run up the middle. He slides short of the 1st down marker, and Delpit hits him. It wasn't egregiously late, but in the NFL, it's going to be a penalty 10 times out of 10. Unnecessary roughness, yep. You had him off the field. These plays will come back to haunt you. It's dumb on Delpit. It really is. It's a dumb play on Delpit. He can throw his hands up all he wants. You know it's 2022. This isn't all that new. Come on. 1st and 10, now they're across midfield. 2 1st downs off a penalty and a pass, and now a run up the middle, nowhere to go. That's Jacob Phillips and I think Perrion Winfrey. All right, he had a good tackle for loss against the Falcons last week. This time he's in on it with Phillips and Clowney. There we go, 97. 2nd and 9. Chargers football, shame on me. I got to be better at that. Play action. Herbert throwing, has a man open. That's Mike Williams for the 1st down. It was just a play action pitch. He turned the other way and he just dumps it off to Williams running across. Turns upfield for about 10 on 2nd and 9. Yeah, JOK just got fooled off the pitch, and then he gets left 5 yards behind Williams. First and 10. Herbert's going to line up under center. Takes the snap, play action. It's incomplete, batted down to the line of scrimmage. Perrion Winfrey. 2 plays already made in the first series. Swats down that pass. Listen, if you're going to beat Justin Herbert, it's not through scheming up this excellent zone defense that's going to work over 4 quarters. It's about taking little plays, right? Stopping them on 3rd down, not getting a penalty to extend the drive. Batting down passes at the line of scrimmage. You got to add those things up. 2nd and 10. Herbert's in shotgun, takes the snap. Throwing it out, it's caught and pushed out of bounds. Josh Palmer on the reception. Gain of about 6. No Keenan Allen today for the Chargers. Worth noting. It's going to be Mike Williams, Guyton, and Josh Palmer doing a lot of the dirty work at the receiver position. Let's go Browns. Perrion Winfrey. I love it. 3rd and 2. Herbert throws. Nowhere. Incomplete. No penalty flags. Palmer, their intended receiver, is a bit banged up, and you can see the bugs on the field. The little, tiny midges. They are swarming. 4th and 2. Palmer's going to walk off under his own power, but he's meted by the training staff before he gets to the sideline. Looked like JOK in on the coverage. So 4th and 2. Chargers They're a pretty aggressive team. Wouldn't be shocked if they go for this. In fact, it looks exactly like they're going to go for it. Fourth and 2. 4's in the chat. Fourth down. Let's get a stop. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop. Herbert's in shotgun. Come on. Come on, Garrett. Takes the snap. Herbert quickly throws. It's incomplete. Broken up. Denzel Ward on Mike Williams. Yes. The Warden. No soup for you. Turnover on downs. Denzel Ward in on the coverage. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm talking about, baby. Need Denzel Ward to look like the $100 million man he is. He's looked more like a $50 million man this year. Bingo. Okay. I'm going to come down to earth a little bit, but I love this. Ready? Touchdown in the opening drive. A stop on defense on fourth down. Joe Woods. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. Not going to get ahead of my skis just early. But Perrion Winfrey making some good plays on defense. He's starting over Togiai, it appears. We got a super chat to get to. Another one from William. William has been very generous and just very kind today. Couldn't think of a more fancy word. $2 super chat. Thank you, William. Thank you very much. William Elliott. Okay. Philanthropic? I think that's the word I kind of wanted to go for. All right. Let's get you guys involved here just during this commercial break right now. What are you guys having to eat? We had Cane's today delivered to the office. That was good. Love Cane's. By the way, red zone update. Geno Smith linking up with DK Metcalf for the touchdown on a 50-yard throw and run. And the Saints trail 7-3 to the visiting Seahawks early in that one. Bills still up 7-0, scoreless in New England. Arena of Idea Racing, chicken tacos, go Brownies. Let's go Browns. Thank you, William. Brown Tigers having, he had Tyson Crispy Tenders, Asada Tacos. Oh, Colton with B-dubs. That's the winner so far. Love B-dubs. Love B-dos. Okay. Infinity's having convention fried chicken. What is convention fried? Is that just regular? I don't know. Deer backstrap, Geno Smith Pro Bowl. I can't eat during Browns games. That's a fair point. Brady and the Bucks moving down the field against the Falcons. Still scoreless midway through the first quarter. I love to have red zone up too. I need all the football I can get. Vikings 7-0 over Chicago. All right, here we go. Jacoby Brissett and the offense from their own 28 on the field. Harrison Bryant put in motion. Two backs in the backfield. Snap, blitz on the way. Brissett with pressure, throwing over the middle. It's caught near midfield. Amari Cooper goes down and gets it. This is a great play by Jacoby Brissett. Right before the snap, the safety is going to come charging downhill. So Brissett knows two things. One, he's got to get this football out quick. Two, he knows there's going to be someone open downfield. And he finds Cooper in under 2 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. Great play by Brissett. 1st and 10 all the way out to the 48. Run to Kareem Hunt. Hunt jumping over a man, but only a gain of about 3 on the 1st and 10 carry. Guys, if the Browns come out here and just beat the shit out of the Chargers, all the way back. All the way back. 3-2, play the Patriots. I know I'm ahead of myself right now, but come on. Chargers with the ball. Yeah. When I got to press all the buttons that you see on screen, it takes, I don't have the mental capacity. I'm not very good. 2nd and 7. Brissett under center. Takes the snap, handoff, Kareem Hunt to his left. Hunt with the first down. Hunt inside the 35-yard line. Kareem Hunt with about a 15-plus pickup on a 2nd down run. And the Browns moving down the field. Bots are back. B to block the bots. B to block the bots. The thing is that the bots come in there and they don't even put a link to their illegal streams they want you to go to. I don't get it. 1st and 10. Kareem Hunt has been the running back for this series. Brissett will line up under center. DPJ moving across the field. Takes the snap. Another run. Kareem Hunt to the left. Hunt runs into a pile of bodies that only amounts to maybe a 4-yard gain. So another 2nd and manageable coming up here. Okay. That's interesting. They're showing a stat right. That sounded weird. A stat. Oh, gosh. People are going to clip that. They are showing a stat right now of when Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb play. And even when just one of them plays, they still average 120-plus yards a game. Just shows, even without the other one, they're still so good. Edit King, what's up? Yeah, I love the never-ending. The Browns should be 4-0. They also could be 1-3. It's football. This stuff happens every Sunday. Flags on the field. Unsportsmanlike on the Chargers. And on the Browns. I believe, so it's on Jed Wills and I think Derwin James. No, Kenneth Murray, excuse me. So Murray and Jed Wills both got unsportsmanlike conducts. This was kind of a mosh pit. And then Wills and Murray, excuse me, after the play, just a little shoving. I don't know. Offsetting penalty, 2nd and 6. Brissett throws out to Cooper, and he's got the first down. A little out route, got to the first down marker, pushed out of bounds, and Cleveland has a fresh set of downs moving down the field. Okay. 1st and 10. Go up 14-0. We'll lose my shit. We're also closing in on $50 in Super Chats. Once we get to 50, about 35 more dollars to go. I'll crack open my first beer. Hunt running to the left on 1st and 10, gain of 2. Drink the whole beer out of the dog bowl. Got to get to $50 first, though. Apparently, this has become an AA meeting for Browns fans. I've been told. 2nd and 7. I forget any Super Chats? Oh, I'm sorry, Brown Tiger. Okay. Let me just wait till this drive's over. I clear them all out. 2nd and 7. Brissett lines up in shotgun. Jacoby Brissett, for the first time today, I believe, in shotgun, takes the snap. Throwing out to Hunt in the flat. Hunt turning up the field. Exited out of bounds. Only a pickup of about 5. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. Sounds like a pretty good time to bring Nick Chubb in and have him just pick up you 10 yards on 3rd and 2. Greg with a Super Chat. Appreciate you. We'll round up all the Super Chats at the next TV timeout. Meanwhile, 3rd and 1. And Nick Chubb's in the backfield. I will bet all the Super Chats we have had gotten today. Nope, it's a QB sneak anyway by Brissett, and he's got it. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett is automatic on these QB sneaks. I thought it was 3rd and 2, but 3rd and 1, why don't you just use the automatic Brissett? Okay. Super Chats coming in. First thing first from the Brown Tiger. Got my Deshaun Watson color rush jersey on for good luck. Love that. Deshaun Watson will be able to return to team facilities on Monday. That's the first of 3, check marks, if you will. Appreciate the Super Chat always, Brown Tiger. Brissett takes the shotgun snap. 1st and 10, throwing to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns! Amari Cooper! Yes! Cleveland, 13-0. Amari Cooper is back. That's 2. That's 2 right there. That's 2 touchdowns. In the first quarter, 11-yard strike. Let's freaking ride. Let's go. Amari Cooper just toasts his DB. Nice toe tap at the sideline. Browns, once again, striking early and often. Let's go. Feeling good about this now. Cade York's going to come on for the PAT. He's going to make it. I'm not going to jinx him. I'm not even nervous because it's right down the middle. Like I said, 14-0 good guys. Woo! Devin, great point. This team knows. I like that they maybe learned that lesson earlier in the year. You should never have to learn that lesson, but if you're going to learn the lesson of don't take your foot off the gas, play 60 minutes, learn it in week 2, not in week 15. Much better to learn it early in the year. Let's go. Greg with a super chat as well. Help from LA. Let's go Browns. Everyone watching right now, let's help Greg out by spamming F the Chargers, FLAC in the chat. We got a man behind enemy lines, and Brownies, let's show him some love from the dog pound. Let's help Greg out. F the Chargers, FLAC. And the bots are back. They're worse than the bugs of the game right now. F the Bolts. Greg, we got some cavalry coming in just for you. Okay. So, 1 second. Where's my F the Chargers thing? I've got an F the Chargers. Here it is. It's Chargers hate day. FLAC. F the Chargers. Let's go. F Pitt, F the Chargers, F them all. I'm going to lose my voice. I might lose it by halftime. That's where I'm at right now. Ryan with a super chat. We are $30 away from that $50 minimum to crack open our first beer of the game. Amari Cooper, baby. Thank you, Jeremy. Browns, 14-0. The Chargers are capital of fraudulent land USA. Every year. Frauds. Frauds, frauds, frauds. I really hope I don't learn to regret those words later on. I kind of regret saying them right now. But we're going to be okay. Ryan, thank you for the super chat. Going to be a blowout, I hope. You know what that would do for this fan base, for this team right now? If they just kicked in the teeth of the Chargers and won 45-7. Oh, my goodness. I mean, full on, like, Leo meme. Brown Tiger with another super chat. Super chat MVP. I'm with you, Ryan. I hope so. Let's effing go. I'm with Ryan, too. I don't know what Ryan said, but I'm with it. Browns kick it off to restart the game. It's going to be a touchback for LA. Okay. So, watch this, guys. You ready? You ready? You ready to be impressed with me? I got the football on the right team. Don't say I can't do it. Don't say I can't do it. Getting close to that $50 minimum to have their first beer. About $25 more to go. 1st and 10. Herbert and the offense from their own 25. Justin under center. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Eckler running to the right. Austin Eckler with a whole lot of grass. Austin Eckler's going to go all the way. Austin Eckler inside the 10. He's dragged down at the 4. Greg Newsome from behind. Nearly a 75-yard touchdown run. That's a lesson to myself. We got to reel it in, guys. We got cocky. I mean, Jacob Phillips just gets, like, frozen in place for a moment. And while he's frozen, the Chargers' offensive line gets to the second level. 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. It's a run from the 4. stopped at the line of scrimmage. Togiai in on the stop. Okay. No one said it was going to be easy. Come on. God bless Greg Newsome. Just bringing down Eckler from behind. 2nd and goal. Herbert under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Herbert looking, throwing, end zone, incomplete. I don't know about you guys, but I like playing aggressive teams on 4th down because you always have that safety valve of they're going to go for it, and there's still a possibility of them not even scoring. Does anyone else feel that same way when you play teams that always go for it? Like, I don't mind it because there's always a chance of them not scoring. Is that just me? 3rd and goal. Let's go Browns. Let's go defense. Come on, Garrett. Come on, Clowney. Herbert in shotgun. Oh, flags. False start on the offense. Back it up 5 yards. There's no discussion to be had. I hate when they have discussions when there's no discussion to be had. False start, offense. 68 jumps. Yep, left tackle just moved a little bit. Michael, you feel the same way of like, there's that secret back door of like, well, they're going to go for it. So if you stop them here, there's still a chance they don't even score at all. It's also so weird that they replaced Slater with a guy named Slayer. 3rd and goal from the 9. Herbert still in shotgun. Trips on the top of the half screen. Takes the snap. Herbert with pressure to the end zone. Incomplete. Emerson in on the coverage. Now I feel like the Chargers are going to kick the field goal, though, from the 9. Yeah, Emerson's just working on the tight end, Everett. And good coverage. Nothing to be had. Oh, now Sexbots are here. No, there's no horny singles in our area. Nice try. So a new kicker today, by the way, for the Chargers. Dustin Hopkins is hurt. That's Taylor Bellerit. They signed him on Thursday. 28-yarder. Let's rattle his cage. How about that? Kick is up. That's good. All right, fine. 14-3, good guys. Browns defense, after lifting up a near 75-yard touchdown gallop from Austin Eckler, they lock it down. We'll get the scoreboard updated for you all. Hey, defense, good stop. Not happy about the 75-yard near run, but hey, this team wasn't supposed to be the 85 Bears defense anyway, right? Oh, no, it's not 14-13. My bad, everyone. Okay, we'll fix that real quick. All right, so ignore that 14-13. How about 14-3? That's a much better score. Let's go, Browns. Super Chats came in, by the way, during that drive. Let me attend to them really quickly. This one coming in from Matthew Hancock. Matthew saying, go Browns, from England, sending the luck. Matthew, did you go to the Giants-Packers game? I also booked my flight yesterday going out to London after the season for a little vacay. So we're going to have to go to a pub. Have a, what is that, Black and Mild? Is that what it's called? A Tandem Mild? Tandem something like that? I don't know. But would love to meet up and have a beer. Michael, $2 Super Chat. Thank you so much for supporting the show, Michael. Oh, I see a Chargers fan in the chat right now. Need I remind you, it is Chargers hate week. F the Chargers. This team should still be in San Diego. Because one, there's not even football fans in LA. If the Rams, who just won the Super Bowl, struggle getting more than a kid's birthday party attendance to their parade, who wants to go watch the Chargers play? It's a shame they have great uniforms because no one ever sees it on people. My goodness. Wow. If you have been with us all season long in our watch parties, you will be remembering this name we're about to throw up on screen right now. Remarkable Zay, our resident closeted Panthers fan. Remarkable Zay, turn your fandom in, come to the Browns, and just accept Baker sucks and ride with the Browns this year. And if the Panthers pick a good QB, you can go back. We will allow a loan, right? Like in soccer. Not a trade, but a loan, because you're going to go back eventually. Thank you for the super chat. What's up, Remarkable Zay? Brown Tiger dropping a $5. If you haven't checked out, I don't know what Chesled Adonis is. You should. He was hilarious commentary and game highlights, and he would say for the Chargers, no Chargers, no. All right, we're going to have to go check it out per the Brown Tigers request. Offense coming on the field from their own 25 after a short kickoff return. And here come the high-powered offense led by Jacoby Brissett. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. One, about a 45-yard run from Nick Chubb. The second, an 11-yard catch by Amari Cooper. Bots are back. My job is not even doing this, talking with you guys. It's just blocking bots. F the Bolts. 1st and 10. Brissett, handoff. Chubb to the right. Small gain, about 3 yards. By the way, we're $15 away from $50 minimum to drink our first beer out of the dog bowl. If someone sends in a $15 super chat right now, I'll also one-up with a shot of Fireball. That's my deal for you guys. $15 super chat, and we'll get a beer and a Fireball shot going. 2nd and 7. Chubb's going to line up in the backfield as Brissett breaks the huddle and hops in shotgun. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Shotgun snap. Brissett looking to his left, going through his reads, throwing downfield. He's got Nick Chubb who drops it. Ooh. That was close. It was a bit of a little tough fingertip catch. I don't think it was full extension. Oh, it's just outside the reach of Chubb. I mean, Brissett barely overcooks this. Overcook like if someone sent their steak back for just that little extra, you'd be mad at them. Big play off the board right there. That could have been 25-plus yards. Matt Mower! My goodness! $20. Let's go offense. Let's get some points on the board. Let's get some drinks flowing. 3rd and 7. Play clock's winding down. And timeout is called. All right, let me get the bat signal in the air. We got some super chats flowing. This one coming in first. Timeout, by the way, for the Browns. Oh, we're stuck at this. Okay. It's not loading the new ones. 1 second, everyone. Let me figure out why. Give it a minute. We're going to get these super chats up on screen. Thank you all for donating your hard-earned money to the channel. I don't know why they're not popping up. Just 1 second. I'll troubleshoot this bad boy. First things first, 3rd and 7. Brissett in shotgun. Takes the snap. Throwing out to the flat. It's a diving catch for DPJ, which makes him well short of the line to gain. And now it's going to be about 4th and 3, and the Browns are going to punt it. Yeah, the pass was just so far out of the reach for DPJ. He'd make a big diving acrobatic catch to get to it, and then he's on the ground. Why aren't the super chats loading? We're going to get these supers on screen. I don't know why it's not loading on my end. Meanwhile, Corey Bajorquez on to punt this one away. Oh, now we got him. Okay. 4th and 5. Browns are going to punt it from their own 29-yard line. They're going to run the play clock down. Take the snap. Bajorquez, lefty boot, underway. Chargers are going to field it from their own 14-yard line and pushed out of bounds about the 20. Okay, so while we wait for Justin Herbert and company to come on the field, super chat from Matt Mower. That puts us above $50. We're getting the shots. We're getting the beers in the studio. Put the bat signal up in the air. Interns are on it. Thank you so much, Matthew. Matt Mower, appreciate your donation to the show. DJ Hustle Bones, let's go Browns. Cleveland forever. Let's go Browns. Let's go Browns. Let's go. Jeremy Chugs, appreciate you. Thank you very much, my good sir. Appreciate it, buddy. Fireball coming our way here. I can't remember. What does anyone know what I say before a fireball shot? I think it's something like cannonball, cannonball coming. Cannonball. Appreciate you, Matt. That one's for you. And now, for crossing 50 moolah, we're drinking out of the dog bowl. Because we're barking and we're dogs today. We're fucking dogs. Woof. You brought me Michelob. I low-key would have preferred Coors. Beggars can't be choosers. We're dogs. Let's go. Lapping it up. Woof. Let's ride. That was an ice cold Michelob too, like cold to the brain. In case you're wondering, the Jets and the Dolphins in a shootout. It's 5-0 New York. Teddy Bridgewater in for Tua. Let's go Browns. Matt, appreciate your very generous donation to the show. So with that, I want to remind everyone of our Super Chat menu today. Oh, nope. Okay. Nope. Here it is. Super Chat MVPs. Matt Mower, you're on the list now. We're adding you, buddy. Menu, though. $5, smash the guitar. Bots are there. I wish you guys could block them so I don't have to waste so much time hitting like 3 buttons to do it. Smash the guitar. $10, drink out of the fireball. Drink out of the dog bowl. $20 a fireball shot. $50 is Dread Tequila. We got a Super Chat, but first we have 1st and 10 from the Chargers. A small gain on the run from Eckler, and a flag comes raining in. Okay. We'll get to the Super Chat in just a moment. It's going to be face mask on the defense. I didn't see, was that... Who is that? It's Alex Wright. Yep. It's a good call. It's a face mask. Nothing to boo over. So Alex Wright gives him 15 extra yards after about a 4-yard run. That'll put him close to the 40. William, I'm at the mercy of the Super Chatters of the world. The bots, Infinity, do you have a suggestion to help with the bots? Is that what you're saying? Because the bots suck. 1st and 10, all the way out to the Chargers' 44-yard line. First quarter, winding down. Herbert throwing downfield. It's caught. Mike Williams on the reception. Marshall Green from our 4-1 New York Giants now in the studio. It won't inflate. You can try. I think something's broken. I don't think it's the pump. I think it's I have a guitar for the Chargers and it won't inflate. So I don't know what to do. The pump blows air out. That thing just won't take air. Very annoying. First quarter's over. About a 38-yard throw and catch from Herbert to Williams to get them inside the 30-yard line. I hate big plays before the end of the quarter because I feel like it goes a little bit like forgotten about. Like, all right, well, we're at commercial now, so. I know, I'm really pissed about it. I spent like 20 minutes today trying to inflate that damn guitar. Yeah, it's going to beat the shit out of it. Okay. We have a Super Chat coming in, though. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. From Nick's Random Views. Let's go, Browns. Nick, for you, we're smashing the guitar and taking a swig. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Cheers, Nick. Make mods. We can all just block bots, never have moderators. That's above my pay grade right now. I don't know what that is. I'll do this, though. We'll make it subscriber only, so if you want to partake in the chat, chime in, give me your takes on the game, you got to be subscribed to the channel. So let's do that, and that will help combat the bots a little bit because they are just a pandemic. Okay. Subscriber only in the chat. We'll go sub only for a little bit here. Let's get some subs going, too. How many subs are we at on the channel right now? Here at the Browns Report, we crossed over 13,000 subscribers. We're at 13,078. Let's get to 13,500. We got 400 and change to go. If you're a new subscriber, hit that big red button. Type me in the chat, and I'll give you a shout out. Oh, Matthew Hancock with a super chat. So type me in the chat right now if you're a new subscriber, and I'll give you a shout out here. Sean Miller's new. Bucky, let's go. Brandon, best live watch party in the country. Brandon, couldn't agree more. Issue, Cameron, Gregory, you're welcome. Eric, let's go Brownies from Nashville. Love it. Enjoy Broadway. Rod's an old one. You still get a shout out on that easy. Harry, Ben, Blake, Slayer, Eric, Senior, Cameron, but been watching. 1st and 10. Josh Kelly running to the right. 1st and 10 run. A gain of about 3. We got a super chat. We'll get to that in a little bit. Don't worry. Just want to get this drive in the books before we deviate our attention elsewhere. Quick red zone peek. Still scoreless in Tampa between the Falcons and the Bucs. Meanwhile, the Jets are at the 2-yard line leading by 5, and they're about to go up by 7 more. I think so, yeah. Touchdown Jets. They'll be up 12-0. 2nd and 7. Under center. Play action. Herbert with pressure. Throwing over the middle. It's caught by the numbers. And that is Mike Williams, who, if you remember, had about 160-plus yards and 2 touchdowns. Ultimately, I think that game got him a big contract in L.A., and he picks up the 1st down. Lawrence, I'm from the land. Do one for me. Love you, bro. Finally get to watch one. Lawrence, let's go Browns. 1st and goal. Williams, 3 grabs for 60 yards already today. He is a Brown killer. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Handoff to the right. It's going to be a walk-in touchdown. Josh Kelly. Chargers respond with a score, and now they're going to be down by 4 if the PAT is good. Damn it. Damn. That sucks. It just goes to show the Chargers are a team. They're not a Big Ten team where it takes so much for them to score. They can do it like that. I can't snap, by the way, but if I could, I would snap right there. That's what the Chargers are capable of doing. PAT is up and it's good, and it's now 14-10 Browns. So early in the 2nd quarter, the Chargers respond. That's not what we want to see. All right. Nathan just logged on from Olympia, Washington. I couldn't do football on the West Coast. 10 a.m. kickoff? I don't like that. That's like a London game every single year. Okay. Matthew Hancock. Should we pick up Taven Austin, who has been released? For special teams purposes, the thing with that is, like, return men, they don't last very long if their best asset is speed and its returnability and quickness, right? That's something that goes kind of quickly with age. That's the best thing Austin can offer you. I don't know. I don't have a good sense of that. William Jackson in the house from Grove City, Ohio. Johnny's new. I think with the Browns defense at this point, see, we got over, we're at 13,100 subscribers, 400 to go. Here's the thing with the Browns defense. If they give up any sort of big-ish play, it's like, oh boy, here we go. The defense is back at it. And I'm not defending the defense's play lately, but we also have to be realistic of they are going to give up plays. That shouldn't be the grievance. The grievance should be lack of in-game adjustments. When Joe Woods refuses to quit the zone defense, or when the defensive line gets bullied for 10 straight running plays against the Falcons' third and second string running back, that is when you can file your grievance. Giving up a 20-yard, 6-yard touchdown run, that's low-hanging fruit in my opinion. Kevin, let's go Browns from Falcon, Colorado. All right. Let's go Browns, boys. Boys and girls, let's go Browns. HNT, block, Cave. Oh, Cave, yeah, you're done. I'm going to put you in timeout, Cave. You can't spam the chat like that. Thank you, HNT. So, we're back. Chargers are going to kick it off to the Browns. 13:39 to go in the second quarter. Cleveland punted for the first time on their third drive today. Let's see them bounce back. Short kick fielded by Rodgers at the 5. He's running to the right, inside the 15, inside the 20. Rodgers all the way out to the 30. Rodgers is going to get just gang piled on and about a 26-7-yard return out to the 32-yard line. All right, Chester. Red zone look around. Jared Goff and the Lions, number one offense, 0 points midway through the second quarter, and Jared Goff goes down on the sack. Patriots up 6-0. Matthew Judon with the sack. Patriots are wearing their throwback old Patriot logo and stuff. Jack, go Browns from Belgium. Hope you're enjoying from Brussels. Yep, Jared Goff, he's been good this year. Jags, Texans knotted up at 3. Brissett in the offense from their own 32-yard line. Jacoby under center. Handoff is going to go to Nick Chubb to the right. Chubb trying to find some running room. He gets about 3 because that's the minimum for Chubb. So that'll make it about 2nd and 7. People defending Baker in the chat right now. Panthers. Yikes. All right. 2nd and 6, a 4-yard gain on first down. Cleveland out to their own 35. Brissett will line up under center. Takes the snap. It's going to be another run to the right for Chubb. Chubb once again picking up just about 3 or 4 yards. So 2 runs to the right for 3.5-ish yards. Will bring up 3rd and short. The Browns, just in case you're wondering, have the 2nd most rushing attempts per game at 37.3. Behind the Eagles, ahead of the Bears and the Giants, and that's how it should be. This team should run the football when you have great backs like Chubb and Hunt, especially if you just look at the extended Chubb and Hunt's on the last year of his deal. Great time for the stars to align to just feed them the rock. 3rd and 4, Brissett will line up in shotgun. Jacoby Brissett takes the snap. Throwing off the fingertips of Cooper. It's incomplete. He maneuvered in the pocket well. He found Cooper on the crossing route, but it just went off his fingertips. They had trips at the bottom of the screen, so they're going to send one guy this way, one guy that way, and try and create some confusion. And Cooper, had he caught it, I don't think he would have gotten the first down. He was about a yard short and a defender on his hip. Fourth and 4, back-to-back punts for Cleveland. Bojorquez is on. His punts away. Going all the way inside the Chargers. 5. Find the ball, Emerson. Oh, this is going to be close. Martin Emerson, I think, down at the 2-yard line. He was looking this way, and the ball was over here. And then he finally turns his head over. He's like, oh, there it is. It was rolling towards the end zone. He gets to it. Yeah, Chargers are going to have the football from their 2. Herbert and company will face 98 yards of dog pound. Everyone just shouts out their city. Did I ask this like a minute ago or something? I love it still. Jody's in Virginia Beach. Bucky, Virginia Beach is where I'm from. You guys are like mingling. It's like a date website now. It's like The Office when Dunder Mifflin 2.0 turned into a sex trafficking ring. Remember that? Cliff is in Clarksville, Tennessee. All right, here we go. Chargers starting from their own 1, actually. It's a run to the fullback for maybe a gain of 2, just to give the offense some breathing room. So about 2nd and 8 coming up for LA. 2nd and 8. All right. Herbert breaks the huddle. Justin Herbert in shotgun in the end zone. What a time for Garrett to get that sack record. Herbert quickly throwing it out, caught at the first down marker. Josh Palmer on a quick comeback. And now the Chargers are out to the 11. Okay, if you keep spamming, I'm just going to keep putting you in timeout. So it would be wasting all of our time. All right, Cave. Give you one more warning. 1st and 10. Herbert lining up in shotgun. Takes the snap. Quickly throwing wide receiver screen. It's caught by Mike Williams. Gain of about 6. All right, Cave. I gave you a warning. You opted not to heed my message. Heed or take heed of? Heeded. 2nd and 5. Come on, defense. Let's go. Herbert, 7 for 13 today for 90 yards. Under center. It's a run to the right. Kelly has the first down. Josh Kelly approaching the 3rd, and he's tripped up by Delpit. Grant Delpit and Jordan Elliott in on the tackle. Brings up another fresh set of downs for LA, though. The excuses last week for Woods, I think, were somewhat fair in that he didn't have 3 of his 4 starting defensive linemen. Now, he might have Clowney and Garrett back this week. I don't think they're at 100%, but that excuse factor goes down a little bit if Josh Kelly can rush, as the Chargers are already out to 108 rushing yards. Herbert, play action, throwing to the sideline, incomplete. Just out the reach of his intended receiver. Trying to get to the tight end, Gerald Everett. 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. Come on. Everyone just loves shouting out their city right now in the chat. Orlando, Disney World. All right. 2nd and 10. Herbert in shotgun. Takes the snap. It's a run to Eckler to the left. He slips out of one tackle. Now he's going to get dragged down at the first down marker by Delpit. Taki just could not hold on to him. He just slipped right out. What did we gain? Gained about 5. So it'll be about a first down. Yeah, you got to the first down marker. There's nothing more disappointing than when you pin your opponent at the 2 and they slowly march down the field. And you're like, well, there goes that great start we had where they were backed up. Now they're at the Browns' 38-yard line. Chargers. Snap. Handoff. Another run to Eckler. Eckler has a 10-yard run and more. Eckler across midfield and tackled just shy of Cleveland's 45. Back-to-back 10-plus yard rushes for Austin Eckler. Come on. Yeah, Scott. I agree. First and 10. Herbert will line up under center. He takes the snap, play action. Now he goes back to the grain, against the grain, finds Kelly for a first down and more. Kelly pushed out of bounds after a pickup about 25. So it's a play action to Josh Kelly. And while he runs, Herbert goes to the right. He looks back towards Kelly, we originally faked the handoff to. Nearly blocked, or broken up rather, by Myles Garrett. He gets a fingertip to it, but still makes his way to 25. Come on, defense. You cannot let up a 99-yard touchdown drive. You cannot. Chargers at the 25 now. It's a pitch. Kelly running up the middle. He gets about 4. Unacceptable if they let up a touchdown here. JOK in on the stop. Ultimately, it just comes down to, I really believe, teams learning over the course of a game, we will win in the trenches against this interior defensive line. Especially with Garrett and Clowney not at 100%. That is where we have to take advantage of. 2nd and 7, Herbert, empty set in shotgun, moves Eckler in motion. Herbert nearly getting sacked, now running to his left. Herbert will tuck it and run, picks up about 2 yards on 2nd and 7. Garrett applied the pressure, and right now Newsome is begging for the officials to call a blindside block on the Browns, and honestly, Newsome's got a fair grievance. There is an injured Charger on the play. Garrett nearly got to Herbert. And then Kelly, I don't know how much of a claim he has to make, but he just turns around and lays the lumber against Phillips, who is running after Herbert. No call. So a couple penalties on the play. I wonder if Newsome actually persuaded the official to throw the flag, or if Newsome's going to get unsportsmanlike conduct. Because he gave the official an earful. And now Stefanski's barking. Newsome is pleading his case here on behalf of his teammate, if I'm getting this correct. Unsportsmanlike on Johnson. Unsportsmanlike conduct on John Johnson, half the distance to the goal. What would have been about 3rd and 5 is now 1st and 10. Damn it! All right, what does Johnson do? Oh, does he late? No, he doesn't late hit Herbert. He's mad about the block Eckler laid on his teammate, and I'm guessing he said something. It's really the only thing I can gather. He didn't push or do anything from what I saw on the replay. Oh. Frustrating. TV timeout. TV timeout. Let me give some shout outs right now. Yeah, Greg, I'm on it. Don't worry. Let's see what people are. Oh, we get the bots too. Okay. Brandon, I like it. Stay positive. I agree, but I'm never going to be able to be comfortable for a Cleveland Browns football game. Like if you were comfortable 2 years ago for the Cowboys or the Titans game, it kind of goes to show why. You know what I mean? Bucky, what's going on next door? I was wondering if you guys could hear that. So right behind, well, believe it or not, there is a wall right here. It's not actually brown. Beauty of green screens. The Seahawks channel is having a party because I think they're beating the Saints maybe. Yeah, well, Tyler Jones, he's got a booming voice. So that's what you're hearing if you're able to kind of pick it up through the microphone, just barely. I mean, Emerson and Bojorquez pinned him at the 1. And now it's going to be goal to go for LA. Wow, the Seahawks and Saints are just tied at 10. Okay. All right. Daniel, where's the dog bowls at? $10 super chat. I drink out of the dog bowl. I can't sell my body for nothing, though. I have to have some sort of level of respect for my liver. Body would rebel if I didn't if I just offered it up that easily. That's what she said. Super chat menu. $5 super chat. We've got an inflatable guitar. We're going to break it. $10, like I said, drinking out of the dog bowl. $20, we got the fireball. We'll get some cannonballs going. $50, you can see me nearly puke because I can't take tequila at all. And hey, we got an MVP club that's growing. If you want to be on it, I'll update it after the game, but the early honorary members of it, Brown Tiger, Soul Train. Haven't seen Soul Train yet today. HNT. Matt Mower, you're on it too. Just got to add you. Oh, one open spot right now. All right, here we go. It's a first and goal run, and Clowney, first time I've said his name today, makes a good stop. All right. Second and goal. Oh, let's go, Captain. Captain, we'll get to your super chat at the end of this series right here. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget. Appreciate your super chat, though. So the Chargers, they have first and goal from the 12 right now. Snap. Herbert, screen, gets it out to Eckler. Eckler avoids one tackle. Austin Eckler scores a touchdown. The Chargers are going to put up 17 unanswered points after Cleveland put up the first 14. Got to be kidding me. Gosh, Herbert was nearly sacked, and then he just barely gets it out to Eckler. Makes one man miss, and then he just jogs in for the touchdown. So annoying. You just pissed away a 14-0 lead. Gotta be kidding me. Part of my French. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Extra point is up and good. Come on. 14 unanswered to Cleveland to start the game. And the Chargers, I mean, I got ahead of myself for sure, but gotta be kidding me. You know this Chargers team is capable of putting up points in a split second. They just did it. Offense has to respond or I'm deleting the channel. That's what I'm going to do. I won't really, but I'll maybe do it. Drink. Yeah, we might be doing a lot more of this if this game continues at this pace. $10 super chat. That means the dog bowl. Woo. Appreciate you, Captain. Thank you for your donation. I say donation. I don't think that's the best way to summarize what the super chat function really is. You're just donating to my degeneracy. The kickoff, by the way, is going to be kneeled in the end zone by Chester Rogers. What's a better word? It's not really donation. Greg with another super chat. I'm never going to hear the end of this. I'm at a Chargers watch party. We did this earlier for Greg. I ask you all to do it again. Fuck the Chargers. Let's spam FLAC, F the Chargers in the chat right now. Let's do it for a brownie. Let's do it for Greg. He needs the support from the dog pound right now. It is Chargers hate day right now. FLAC in the chat. For you, Greg, we smashed the guitar. Let's go, Browns. Come on. 1st and 10. Brissett under center from the 25. It's play action. Brissett airing it out down the field. Has Njoku across the 50. Njoku still going all the way to the 40. Taven Njoku picks up 35-plus yards on 1st and 10. Let's go. Yes. Beautiful play action. The entire defense is going to buy this. It's going to be a run to the left. Nope, you all went that way. Njoku's wide open on the other side of the field. That's what I'm talking about. A great route by Njoku. He'll go with the grain as everyone's moving that way, and then he just splits out the other direction, and he's wide open. 1st and 10, Cleveland across midfield. Shotgun snap. Brissett throwing, caught. Small gain for Njoku, about 4 yards. David Njoku has gone over 100 receiving yards once in his career. Against who, you might ask? The Chargers last season. Let's see it happen again. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Njoku. Second and 5. Brissett under center. Handoff. Chubb wide open. Chubb inside the 10. Chubb all the way down to the 3. Nick Chubb with a nice burst of energy. That's the response this offense needed. After putting up 2 straight touchdown drives, they go 2 punts, and now they're knocking at the goal door. Let's go. Great running by Chubb. Excellent blocking. That's Brown football. First and goal. Chubb under center. Brissett takes the snap. Play action. Brissett roaming to his left, going back of the end zone, incomplete. Let's go, Browns. Someone said I'm way behind. I've got news for you. Are you sitting down for this? YouTube has a delay. Just brace yourself when you learn that. Jacoby Brissett, accurate with the football to start this game after that incompletion, though. 8 for 11. Scott, appreciate you. I don't think we've seen you in a watch party yet. Thank you, Scott Zappa, for dropping by. Hopefully I don't delete the channel. You're right. Second and goal. It's a run to the left. Uh-oh. Chubb with nowhere to go. Swarmed by white jerseys. He'll lose about 1. He could have lost about 5 on that one. Lucky to come away there with a minimal loss. Now it's 3rd and goal. I got 2 names in mind. I got 3 names in mind. No, 4. Kareem Hunt, David Njoku, Nick Chubb, Amari Cooper. I mean, they've done all the offensive production, but especially short yardage at the goal line. That's who deserves the football right now. 3rd and goal. Brissett, shotgun snap. Throwing, end zone incomplete at the feet of Amari Cooper. Flag on the field. It's not going to be pass interference. I think it might be roughing the passer. Roughing the passer first. That's on Joseph Day. Sebastian Joseph Day gets roughing the passer. Let's see if this is a good call or not. Brissett throws it. 1 Mississippi. Oh. So it's late, but what it is a one-hand push, and Brissett just kind of fell back. Oh, wow. That is... Yikes. I'll say this much. If the roles were reversed, would have ended the stream. That's how pissed I would have been. But it works in our favor, so we're going to take it. But that was very soft. 1st and goal. I formation. Brissett under center. Takes the snap. Handoff. Chubb to the end zone! Touchdown, Cleveland! Yes! Nick Chubb with his second score of the day. What's that, his 7th of the year? Leads the NFL in touchdowns? Let's go, Chubb. 2 for 24. Bingo. Yes. Froholt, backup offensive lineman, was his lead blocker at fullback. And he just lays down the lumber, opens up a rushing lane for him. Got a half Chubb. Had to make the joke. We're all thinking it. Cade York on for the PAT. It is up. Good, but not by a whole lot. So the Browns respond with a nice 75-yard touchdown drive. And Njoku had a big reception. Chubb punches it in part to a pretty bad roughing the passer call, but we'll take it. Cry about it, Chargers fans. 21-17. Now remember, the Chargers will get the ball to start the second half. So it's going to be very crucial for Cleveland to not give up the 2-for-1 combo, where the Chargers score before the half and get the ball to start the second half. Can't have that. No, we got an add-on too. Let's go. All right, time to be a little, no ads. Although, those progressive ads, no free ads, but those are the best ones out there. Bots are here. B to block the bots. William Jackson, the best running back in the league. Let me ask this question. I'm being dead honest, right? Dead serious. All else was equal. Like, would you swap Nick Chubb for Jonathan Taylor? I wouldn't. I think you could maybe find me at a time where it'd be a tough answer. But when Nick Chubb does, if Nick Chubb was the running back for some bigger market team, he'd be all people talk about. He still gets a lot of and well-deserved and earned attention. But I still don't think it's enough. Because the way he runs, it is so violent and elegant at the same time. He runs over people. He just squeezes by people. His ability, you just rarely find in a running back. Let's go. Let's go. Derrick Henry is probably the only other running back that is able to, just outshine Chubb at times. By the way, the Bills, just destroying the Steelers. 24-13. I'll cheers to that for free. All right. Super quickly. Super chat menu. Inject it into your veins. Join the MVP club. $5, we smash the Chargers guitar. $10, drink out of the dog bowl. $20, we load up the fireball shots. $50, it's the dreaded tequila shot. We had it week 1. Hasn't come out of the closet since then. Thank goodness, honestly. But if you are feeling so inclined, all right. Browns 21, Chargers 17. Big series coming up for the defense. Cade York's kickoff is going to be returnable. LA will get the football out across the 25. All right. All right. What about this for you guys? Quick question here. Ready? Big drive. I would say the biggest drive of the, well, no. It was its biggest drive until the Browns just scored. What's going to happen on this drive here for LA? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. Would love a pick six. Would love a pick six. Herbert, 1st and 10, running out of room, finding Eckler out in the flat. JOK tackles him for just a minimal gain on the play. About 28-yard line. What's going to happen? Get your predictions in really quickly. Garrett, by the way, still looking for that sack. I feel like it's just a monkey on his back right now. And what, honestly, an honor to be such a proud franchise's #1 leader in sacks. 2nd and 7. Herbert takes the snap. Herbert throwing. It's going to be a first down. No! Mike Williams caught it on the crossing route. He keeps running east and west trying to get some more room, and Emerson just cuts him down before he got a chance to turn upfield. He had the first down in sight, but he gets stopped short. And with that, we go to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Let's go defense. Here we go. Who's barking? Who's in the dog pound right now? I want you to literally picture yourself in the dog pound right now, barking your head off for this defense to keep this lead going into the half. Who's barking? Huh? Bob's barking. Billy's barking. Eric's barking. Dustin. Colton. Who's barking with me? Woof. Let's go. Wes is barking. Mamba's barking. Let's go, Browns. Brandon's barking. Issue's barking. Here come the barks, baby. Let's go. Gregory, no voice by the end of the game. Join the club. Let's go, Browns. Who's barking with me? Kalina's got 3 dogs in her lap. Love it. Love to see that. Spam the chat like you're at the game right now, and a big 3rd down's coming up. That's what you got to picture. Just because you're not there doesn't mean you're not a part of this dog pound. Here we go, boys. Muddy Fork Productions is in the house. This is my favorite sight to see. The woofs coming in. Woof. Woof. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Thank you. We're also 13,138 subscribers. If you have not subscribed, help us out. Click that big red button. That's the end of my YouTube cliche spiel. I got to do it. More subs, more studio time. It's a win-win for all of us. How about the Guardians, by the way? Whew. Omar with the big solo shot. All right. It's going to be 3rd and 1. My goodness. Like your life depends on it. I want to see loud and chaos and madness in the chat right now. Third and 1. It's a run up the middle. Nowhere to go. Yes. Elliott and Phillips. Big stop on 3rd and 1. 4th and 2. Looks like Clowney gets in on the action too, but Jordan Elliott leads the way. Elliott has been a bit underwhelming this season. Needed that. 4th and 2 now. I mean, when I say they're going to punt it, they're going to punt it. Come on, Cleveland. What do you have, 2 timeouts, if I remember correctly, or all 3? They're down to 1. Oh, they probably just used it right there. That's why. So the Browns are going to get the football with a little under 2 minutes and 1 timeout remaining. J.K. Scott, former Alabama punter. Punt is fair caught by Rodgers at the 28-yard line. All right. Nick Chubb, in case you're wondering. Let me read you his stats so far. Uh-oh. Teddy Bridgewater has been ruled out for the rest of that Dolphins game. They're down to Skylar Thompson, if I remember correctly. Their 3rd-string quarterback. Nick Chubb, by the way, today, in case you're wondering, 9 carries, 95 yards, and 2 touchdowns in the first half. That's an average of over 10 yards a carry. 28-yard line, that's where the Browns start on offense with a run to Kareem Hunt up the right side, a gain of about 8. Here we go. Brissett throwing, finding an open man. That is Njoku. Converting on 2nd and 2 and getting the ball out to midfield. Across midfield, Njoku's had 2 big plays this first half. On the previous drive and just there. Cleveland out to LA's 48. Play action. Brissett throwing downfield. Caught for the first down. Donovan Peoples-Jones, flag on the field. Let's see what it is. It's a false start on the offense. This is all coming back. Could be illegal formation. Yep, illegal formation indeed. 78, yep, was off the line of scrimmage. I don't care how long you watch football for. You'll never really know what illegal formation is. It's on Jack Conklin. So 1st and 15. You can only have so many men on the line of scrimmage. I didn't see it. 1st and 15. Cleveland back on their half of the 50 now. Brissett in shotgun. Takes the snap. Throwing downfield. Caught by Cooper. 15-yard pickup. And the Browns are in field goal range now. 1st and 15. It's going to be a fresh set of downs or 2nd and inches. Cooper on the nice out route. Just puts his head down. Then gets to the sideline. Gets his hands up. And catches it in stride. First and 10, Browns, 1 timeout, 56 seconds left. Brissett in shotgun. Be smart with the football here. You can see the bugs popping in front of the camera. Takes the snap. It's a run. Hunt to the right. Hunt's going to have some running room. Hunt will get tackled after a gain of 10. Call timeout. Nope. Clock keeps running. It's under 40 seconds now. I guess you want to keep it in case of a sack for get the field goal unit on, but 10-yard run costs about 18 seconds. 30 seconds left. Snap. Brissett throwing down the sideline. Incomplete. Was looking for Cooper on the back shoulder throw. Are there bots back? Oof. 2nd and 10. Cooper getting a breather on 2nd and 10 now with 26 seconds. I'm guessing Stefanski's going to go a little bit more of a conservative, sideline only, and just start thinking about that field goal and not trying to push it. Snap to Brissett. Brissett with pressure. He throws into the ground and smartly. He had Hunt there. One of my biggest pet peeves is when quarterbacks and running backs don't understand the situation and they dump it off in the flat and it's a small pickup when time is more valuable than 5 yards. Throw it away, or as a running back, have the wherewithal to just bat it down and know it's not worth grabbing. Third and 10. Brissett in shotgun. Takes the snap. Brissett looking downfield, throwing it. It is incomplete. Nearly intercepted, looking for Cooper. The ball was sort of up for grabs, and then it got maybe even kicked up in the air. J.C. Jackson in on the coverage. It kind of just like ricochets off the back of Cooper's heel as he's going to the ground, and a DB was in the area, but luckily it gets knocked out of play. At this point, you just want to pick up... Oh, forgot already it was 3rd down. So now we're at Cade York time. Cade York on for the 45-yarder. Snap good, hold good, kick is no good by a mile. What the hell, York? I mean, you missed that way to the right. That's a big missed opportunity. Cade York was 8 for 8 from field goals. He missed some extra points this season. That's his first miss, and it's a bad one too. We're not going to turn on him, though. We're not going to be those fans. Not after we did week 1. He can get a pardon. 11 seconds left. Chargers have all 3 timeouts. I'm going to go on a limb here and say they'll take a knee down. Indeed, they do. All right. So that's going to send us to the half. Here's what I'll do here. If we get a super chat in the next 60 seconds, we'll stay live for halftime and talk about the first half with you guys. If not, I'll run to the bathroom, grab a quick bite to eat, and join you guys for the second half. You are welcome to do the same. Timer's on. 60 seconds, and we'll talk about this first half. We'll get a super chat. Let me just give some shout-outs right now. Michael, York is as good as our kicker from no, come on. Matthew McLaughlin, by the way, had some big kicks on Thursday night for the Colts. That's who that was. William, what the heck? There's no reason to miss that field goal. The only reason is kickers are aliens. You just don't know what to expect out of them. David thinks it's rigged. Okay. If it was rigged, it would not come down to the leg of a rookie kicker. Hey. I know there's a lot of negativity right now after a missed opportunity. The Browns are leading at the half against the Chargers. A game which everyone said LA was going to win. Keep that in mind for a moment. If we are upset about this team not putting up more points on the board, this offense put up 21 points in the first half with an offense most people wrote off. Myself included at times, too. Let's remember, they're winning by 4 against Justin Herbert. Let's have some positivity here, right? Okay. So, no super chat coming in right now, it appears. So I'm going to go use the bathroom, grab a bite to eat. I will, of course, be back for the start of the second half. So don't go anywhere. Oh, you can go somewhere, but just come back a little later. Okay. There it is. All right. Let me click all the buttons, and then I'll get out of here for just about 15 or so minutes. Not even. There we go. Browns 21-17 at the half. All right, everyone. We are back for the second half. The Browns just kicked it away to restart our coverage. And we are ready to get barking, baby. Chargers football to start the second half after the Browns started the game with a nice Nick Chubb touchdown run. And we're back in action, baby. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's a run for LA to Eckler. He's going to get about 6 yards on the carry. This is going to be a shootout. Stop me if you've heard this before. The Browns and the Chargers put up a lot of points. Saw it last season. Might we see it this season? And it looks like we're on that path. I'm stepping on my cord right now. All right, 2nd and 4. Here we go. We're back in action. Style it back in. 2nd and 4. Herbert, I formation, play action. Herbert throwing out. It's incomplete. Broken up. Is that Delpit? No, it's Taki. Excuse me, but there is a flag down. I sold Taki short on his speed. He was running foot for foot with his man. Good to be back. Hope everyone had a nice little halftime break. Meanwhile, the bots refuse to quit. Oh, my goodness. They are vicious at the moment. Holding on the defense. Automatic 1st down. It's going to be on Denzel Ward. Let's see this. Denzel Ward working on Mike Williams. I guess. It's a little bit of just that's the way defenses are going to be played in this day and age in football. Drod Pint. No, it's not. Drod Pint. Excuse me. Pint. 1st and 10. Herbert in shotgun. Handoff. Eckler running up the middle. He's tackled from behind. Ronnie Harrison. And on the stop. That brings up 2nd and 6. Here we go. Come on. Let's go, defense. Bucks up 13-0 over the Falcons. Quick peek at red zone. 2nd and 6. Herbert at their own 40 play action. Herbert. He's going to step out of bounds for a loss of 1. Kind of a dumb play. Should have just thrown it away. Instead, it's going to be 3rd and 7 now. I guess technically a sack to, was that Harrison giving him a chase? Let's go. Matt, we're up at the half. I agree, Matt. Thank you for your super chat earlier. 3rd and 7. Is this cord? I don't know. What's wrong with the cords? All right, whatever. 3rd and 7. Herbert in shotgun. Takes the snap. Herbert, it's a screen. He finds Eckler, and he's going to be short of the 1st down marker. Flag comes down. The Browns are acting like it's on the Chargers. Let's see what it is. Browns are pointing LA's direction. Matthew Hancock with a super chat. Sean, I'll answer that question in just a moment. An eligible man downfield. So one of their offensive linemen was just a little bit too much of an eager beaver and got downfield too quickly. Holy bots. B to block the bots. F pit indeed. So that will bring up 3rd and 12. It would have been about 4th and inches, 4th and 1. Chargers would have gone for it, probably get it. So I like Stefanski accepting the penalty and forcing LA attempting a 3rd and long here. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop. Herbert is in shotgun. Takes the snap. Herbert. For the 1st down, he's got it. Mike Williams. Gain of 20, just too much time. Mike Williams just kills the Browns. Let's see this. Yeah, the Browns just sit in their zone defense. Right, so Denzel Ward passes him off, and then he gets passed off, and finds the soft spot in the zone, sits down, camps, waits for the football. 1st and 10, Mike Williams, 6 receptions for 92 yards. 1st and 10 from the Browns 45. Herbert, shotgun snap, out, incomplete, in and out of the hands of Josh Palmer. Sean, you asked earlier how to super chat. There's like a little box icon. It'll be right around here-ish, and it's got a little money sign in it. Click on it, pick any amount you want, and the rest is dunzos. Can we fire Joe Woods at the bye, please? We got a new subscriber here. Go Browns, also Raiders. Fuck the Chargers. 2nd and 10 from the 45. Herbert, play action. Going back against the grain. It's caught by Kelly. Kelly picks up 12 on the screen. Just the dump off in the flat. That has just been working all day for LA. Play action one way. Everyone goes this direction. Herbert turns back to the original running back who he faked the handoff to, and he's wide open. Come on. Gotta be kidding me. Herbert and the Chargers out to Cleveland's 34-yard line. Herbert, shotgun snap, play action. Pressure, pressure, pressure. He's going to run with it. Herbert's got the first down. Runs for about 12 yards, just no one over the middle of the field. Herbert takes off. Come on. Yep, everyone sits back in their deep zone like CBS points out. And what does that do? That means a lot of open grass up the middle. Defensive line has to contain their holes there. 1st and 10, Herbert throwing towards the end zone. It is caught. Is Williams touchdown? Is he in bounds? Newsom believes he's out of bounds. Let's see this. Williams catches it, no doubt about it. Is he in bounds, though? He's got 1 foot. No, his heel's out of bounds. Heel comes down out of bounds. So this is going to be overturned if the referees have eyes. Yeah. They're going to review it. I think they should overturn this. I think this should be incomplete. A great catch by Williams, though. But his heel is out of bounds. Yep. While I take a break here, we have a super chat to get to coming in from Matthew Hancock across the pond. Okay. So nice to see Pittsburgh getting smashed. F-Pitt. Matthew Hancock, you asked. Browns fans, let's deliver. F-Pitt in the comments section. They're getting their shit pushed in right now by the Buffalo Bills. Sorry, Pickett. Cheers for that one. Broke my own rule. I don't care. F-Pitt indeed. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Drew Brown, sadly, toes came down first. Yeah, the thing is, like, you get your toes in, your toe tap, that's fine. But if you get your toe in and then your heel comes down, it takes the whole foot out of bounds. Now, if you just do a toe tap and then your whole body goes out of bounds, that's a different thing. It's a little weird, but if you get your toe in and then your heel comes down, you are out of bounds, even if that toe is down first. There are a lot of Fire Joe Woods right now in the chat. So I guess I'll ask this question. I'm trying to make it a little more challenging than just a basic, do you want to fire Joe Woods? But maybe that's just the whole question. How about this? Should the Browns fire Joe Woods before their bye week? Stefanski has yet to fire a coordinator. 2.5 years in at this point. I don't think he's going to make a midseason move. You know, to me, that sends some panic signs of, well, the first question you got to ask yourself whenever you want to fire someone is who's better, right? Now, if they're so bad that they're just not even getting the job done, that's kind of a separate tier. I don't think Joe Woods is in that tier, right? For example, when Urban Meyer got fired last year, it was, we don't necessarily have a better coordinator for the job, but you're so bad, we can't wait to find out. Yep, whole foot has to land in bounds. Toe is in bounds, but then when his heel came down, he's out of bounds. 2nd and 10, call was overturned. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. It's a run to the right. A draw. Eckler breaking out of a tackle. Austin Eckler into the end zone. Penalty marker down. Penalty flag down. Sloppy tackling by the Browns. Holy. Let's see what it is. Be a hold. I didn't see a hold jump out to me. Let's see what the flag is. There's a discussion right now. I think it's going to go against the Browns, and it might be where they want to enforce this penalty. Personal foul, face mask. Turn your mic on. Yep. It's on JOK. 15 yards is going to be tacked on. Yep. I mean, let's count the missed tackles, right? So JOK misses it, and he gets a face mask on. He can't even finish it off. Eckler spins out of the face mask, and then Delpit just jumps on his shoulders, and he goes in for a ride to the end zone. So Chargers 24-21 if this PAT is good, and indeed it is. So LA with a 3-point lead now. Jacoby Brissett in the offense, got to respond. This is how the game's going to go. It's going to be back and forth, score for score. No team has turned the ball over yet. That might be the difference maker. First offense to not just punt, because I think both teams will still get a punt at some point, but to really deflate things and the other team gets to steal a possession, get the ball, maybe on the plus side of the 50. I just burped into everyone's ears. But that might be the difference maker. All right. Super chat menu, just in case you're joining us for the second half and you're like, what the heck did I just get into right now? Looks something like this. $5, we got a guitar we're going to smash. $10, it's drinking out of the dog bowl. Woof, woof. $20, we got the fireball on hand. $50, the dreaded tequila shot. Join the Super Chat MVP Club. Brown Tiger, HNT. No Soul Train today. Scorpion. Handful of MVP hours. Matt Maurer. Matthew Hancock. The list is just growing. Matthew Hancock's definitely a Super Chat MVP. All right. Oh, we got a big one coming in. $50. Oh, boy. Okay. Just a moment. Holy Nikes. Let me get the bat signal up. Here we go. If you're in the chat, you know. First and 10. Throw is incomplete to Donovan Peoples-Jones. By the way, the reason for the big O, I ask and someone delivers a $50 super chat. That means tequila. That means I might not be driving home. I cannot do tequila well. This is where it's going to go downhill. Thank you, Mr. Lauderay. Jack Lauderay, a Patriots fan, and Bailey Zappi stan now. So back. Tequila in a moment. First, 2nd, and 10 after the incomplete pass. It's a short run for Chubb. That brings up 3rd and medium. We're going to get this tequila shot in a moment. Oh, we got another super chat. Jarrett. Oh, did I miss one too from Ray? When it rains, it pours. Let's hope this offense can start picking up some momentum now. I'm just staring at this tequila right now, and I'm not liking the looks of it. We'll get to these super chats after this first down right here from the Browns, because that's what's going to happen. Kareem Hunt's on the field. There's a bug on the camera. Get it off, CBS. 3rd and 5, Brissett passing. Brissett completing to Cooper. He's going to be about a yard short. Forward progress will have him 1 yard short. Stefanski? Do it. Sean Miller with a super chat. Whoa. What just happened? Just do QB sneak, though, right? It's automatic with Brissett. Brissett is automatic with first down. I'm not even worried about jinxing it. They're going to go for it. 4th and 1. This is big. From their own 34. Whistles. Timeout Chargers. Okay. Holy smokes! The super chats. That's a lot of tequila. Oh, Scorpion too. Oh boy. Here we go. We'll start with the tequila shop. Patron on ice. We don't even have a lime here at the office. Oh boy. Sean, thank you for the super chat. Scorpion, first time donor. Thank you so much. But Charlotte coming in with the big one. Here's what's gonna happen. 4th and 1. QB sneak. They're gonna get it. We're gonna take the shot. 4th and 1. Brissett under center. They run it. What were you thinking? No, it's a loss. Kareem Hunt dropped for 5. Why didn't you QB sneak it? You got to go 1 inch forward. Why go 5 yards back? I mean, the whole offensive line got blown to pieces. Who's to blame? Just missed assignments. Batonio's not blocking anyone. And the Chargers are going to get the football at the 30 for the Browns now. Come on. Stefanski, don't outsmart yourself. QB sneak, it always works. 1st and 10 for LA. Eckler on the run. Gain of 5 to the Browns 25. You got to be shitting me. Tequila. Cannonball. 2nd and 4. Herbert throws. Small gain. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. We'll get to the rest of the super chats in just a moment. First, Stefanski, what the fuck? 3rd and 2. Herbert throwing towards the end zone. It's caught Williams, but just shy of it. No, he says incomplete? No, yeah, 1st and goal. I don't know why the referee did this for a moment. Ward. Back shoulder. He's out at the 6-yard line. Now 3 fireballs. Harry, I'm well aware of the deal I signed up for. Thank you, Charlotte, for the super chat. It's not I don't appreciate it. I'm just very mad at the game right now. 1st and goal. It's a run. Kelly to the right. Kelly tackled at the 3 by Delpit. Why would you run? Why'd you not just QB sneak it? Do it until it doesn't work. You got to hold him to 3 here. Got to hold him to 3. Got to hold him to 3. 2nd and goal. Oh, Garrett nearly jumped. And there's the flag. He did. Neutral zone and offsides, yeah. Oh, it's a false start on the offense. It's on the tight end, Parham. Remember when the Chargers went down the field and they kicked a field goal? And we talked about how sometimes when teams are very aggressive, you have that backdoor safety valve of they're going to go for it on 4th and goal, so they maybe not score at all. Now they're at the 9. Come on, defense. You need to stop here. 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap. Herbert throwing. Incomplete. Phillips in on the coverage. Come on. 3rd and goal. Let's go, Browns. Jarrett with another super chat. I'll get to all the supers after the Browns come up with a stop here. Knock on wood. Everyone with me. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Come on, defense. Need a stop. Need a stop. Shotgun snap. Herbert out into the flat. Carter. He's stopped by Greg Newsome. Pickup of just 1. Great open field tackle by Greg Newsome the 2nd. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 7. Stefanski gets bailed out for a shitty play call. Hopefully. Sit down, Carter. Down about the 8-yard line. Let's see what Brandon Staley wants to do. It's going to be a 25-yard field goal. Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. Snap good, hold good, kick is good. Damn it. Best outcome you really could have asked for there. Defense hold him to 3. 6-point game now. We got a lot of super chats to catch up on. The super chat coming in from Ray. Starting to look like a shootout. Ray, I indeed. $5 super chat. We smashed the guitar. It's almost deflated. Let's go, Browns. Okay. Another super chat from Jarrett. Let's go, Browns, and let's go, Petey. Jarrett Roush. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you. $20. Bucky, I saw your comment earlier. I know, I agree. But right now, I'm doing it out of my own will. Fireball for $20. Super chat. Well, that's a tall glass of Fireball. Cannonball! Cannonball coming! Okay. Then we got a super chat coming in from Sean Miller. $20. Sean, I'm glad you're able to figure out the super chat function. I'll give you a beer's cheers to kind of break up the run of fireballs here. Cheers. I hope you weren't dying for a fireball. Scorpion is one of the longtime commenters here at the channel. Always with us for our live shows. Every single I'm slurring my words now. Every single Thursday at 4 p.m. Love the show, brother. First donation. Scorpion, thank you so much. Always love seeing you in the chat. Then we got one from Shakes United States Marine Corps. WTF is all I have to say about this defense, but love this channel. I express the same sentiment. Shakes, thank you so much. You were here for the Dirty Bowl. We're at $200 in super chats right now. Here's my deal. If we get to 300, I'll do another Dirty Dog Bowl. That is a beer out of the dog bowl with a shot of Fireball in it. We got $100 to go. That's my deal for you guys. I owe you a tequila, a shot though. Dion Owens, good to see you. Was wondering where you're at. Oh, that's a tall glass. Here we go. Cannonball. I don't do liquor well, but I do this to myself. Soul Train. Browns offense will be scary good with some help on defense. Let me finish this thought in just a moment. First, kickoff is going to be a touchback. Last year, it always felt like they were never in sync, the offense and the defense. The defense would have a great game. The offense would squander it. The offense would put up points. The defense would give up more. For once, can they be on the same page? Jarrett with another super chat. Drinking along with you, my man. We in this together. Jarrett, cheers, buddy. Appreciate your donations and your support of the show. Thank you so much to all of our super chatters. We're back. It's a run on 1st and 10 to Chubb. Chubb is going to go pretty much nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage after running to the left. Uh-oh. Come on, defense. Okay. No, this is what I want. Okay, sorry, everyone. Get some good vibes going here. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brissett throwing, finding an open Donovan Peoples-Jones, DPJ to the 45. First down, Cleveland. Needed that. All right, one moment, everyone. I got to send a message really quickly. Okay. 1st and 10, incomplete pass. Come on, guys. The ESPN thing is frozen. 2nd and 10. Brissett under center. Touchdown takes the lead. It may not feel like it, but it does. Play action. Brissett throwing downfield. It is caught. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Move the chains. 2 big grabs on this drive. Get those ones in the chat. Get those ones in the chat. Every catch DPJ has is never routine. It's always diving. 1st and 10. Over the middle. Again caught for the first down. Again Donovan Peoples-Jones. Get those ones going again. You put 2 of them together, it's 11, and that's his number. Way to respond, offense. 1st and 10. All the way to the Chargers 26. Brissett under center. Run to the left. Chubb looking for room. Chubb inside the 30, a pickup of 8. Over 100 yards for the day and has 2 scores to go along with it. (108 yards, 2 scores on 12 carries. Feed him the rock more. He's on the sideline right now getting attended to. I think he's got rolled up or something. He looks fine, though. 2nd and 12. Don't be worried. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Brissett throwing. Hunt in the flat. Hunt trying to spin out of the tackle. He's going to get the first down. Kenneth Murray was in on the tackle, but Hunt kind of just sticks that football out. It'll be close. If it's not a first down, it's inches away. Good tackle by Murray right there. Soul Train, we'll get to your super chat in a little bit. Don't worry. Good to see you back. 1st and 10. I miss Malik McDowell, sadly. Yeah, well, Malik McDowell probably shouldn't have done what he did, or he wouldn't have a job. 1st and 10, run. Kareem Hunt to the right. Hunt's going to get about 4 or 5 on the carry. Browns marching down the field. Thank you. Producer Brett working on the fly for me. I'm not going to finish that sentence, but it's going to start with if the Browns insert word because it's Stefanski's horrible decision not to QB sneak it. Channel's gone. Channel's gone. Jarrett, see your super. Let's go defense. Right now we're on offense, but yes. Run for Hunt to the left. Hunt is not going to go far. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play. A name we haven't said much today, Khalil Mack, traded from Chicago. Had a good start to the year. No longer has Bosa on the opposite side of the line. He won't for the next 2 games either. $95 away from a dirty dog bowl. 3rd and 5. Here we go. Brissett in shotgun, takes the snap. Brissett throwing, caught for the first down. David and Njoku out to the 3. There's a flag down. I'm guessing it's going to be defensive holding. And Njoku had just a cape over him, a defender. Yep, against the Chargers, that should be declined. Penalties declined. It's on the defense. Derwin James, one of the highest paid defensive backs in the NFL there, guilty. And Njoku's had 3 very timely grabs, I would say. Jared with another super chat. Jared Roosh. 1st and goal from the 2. Hunt is in the backfield. Froholt is the lead blocker. Run to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt diving. Kareem Hunt is in for the touchdown. 27 gets 6. Yes. Touchdown, Kareem Hunt. Dives over the pile. It was close. Cleaning his jersey off. His first score of the day. Let's go. Let's go. Browns, keep responding. Bingo. Cade York coming on for the PAT to take the lead. It's 27-27. Marshall Green, our New York Giants now host. Popping in the ex-Browns producer. He got too big. It's a miracle he has head fit between the door. Cade York missed an important field goal earlier. This PAT would give the Brownies the lead. It's right down the fucking middle. Let's go. Bingo. Let's go. Let's go. Chunt has accumulated 3 touchdowns. Chubb with 2, Hunt with 1. Chunt has 3. Cooper has 1. Kareem Hunt? No, Chubb. Oh, Nick Chubb. If you got Nick Chubb and Saquon Barkley in round 2, you won your league. You really did. There's no other way around it. Yeah. I don't like Nick Chubb being available never made sense to me. Yep. I'm good, thank you. Actually, could you give me another beer, please? Coors, if you have it. Soul Train with a super chat. I miss Malik McDowell. We got to this one. And then Jarrett with another one. We need a big stop on defense. Brownies. Brown Tiger just struck from deep. Defense. I'm talking to 2 people right now. 3. You, Denzel Ward, and Myles Garrett. 2 of those 3 on the field have to step up. They've got to make a play. Garrett needs a sack. Herbert hasn't been sacked today, if I remember. Herbert hasn't been picked. He's a good QB, but this defense needs a play. This defense needs to get the stadium on their feet. Come on. Jarrett, $5 super. Njoku, let's go. David Njoku starting to be worth that big contract extension he got. $5, we smashed the guitar. Let's go, Browns. Bailey from Arizona. Starting to learn that rooting for this team will never be easy. Love this team. Love this channel. Go Browns. Bailey, I concur. I agree with every single letter in that message. And for that, I cheers you. Are those things cold? I'll take a Michelob then. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's okay. Bailey, thank you. Brown Tiger, what's up, buddy? Our defense really needs to step up big right now. Everyone in the chat, give me a player, going off this kind of point from Brown Tiger and Jarrett. I want you to shout out a player right now in the chat that needs to pick his shit up this drive. Needs to get it together and make a play. Shout out someone you think needs to come up big on this drive right now. Come on. Sean Miller. Shout out Kareem. Shout out Kareem Hunt TD. Austin Eckler has just torched this team. Through the air, on the ground, doesn't matter. Nearly had a 75-yard touchdown run. You have him in fantasy. You're having a wonderful afternoon. Okay. By the way, this is an Amari Cooper jersey. I'm seeing some comments right now. Amari Cooper. 1st and 10. A run. Eckler to the right. Taki in on the stop. Ball on the wrong team. You guys know I'm good for that once a drive. Garrett's been MIA. Yep, 2nd and 6. Herbert to his right, dishing it off. Williams, Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah leveling him at the line of scrimmage. Jarrett with another super chat. Let's ride. I don't want anyone to ever think JOK is not good. He does so much for this team, it is ridiculous. He might not pop or make the flashy plays, but he makes sure to limit the amount of big possible plays. Always in on every single play. If you're watching this game on TV right now, before this snap, I guarantee you he's involved in some capacity. He always is. If I'm getting another Browns jersey, I want to get his jersey. I'll put it that way. Bills, 31. Steelers, 3. End of the third quarter, by the way, in Cleveland. Kenny Pickett running for his life. Kenny Pickett sucks. Oh, Kenny Pickett took a lick. Now we got to fight. We got to fight in Buffalo. A very late hit by Bill defender. That Okafor sticking up for his QB. Bears, who were down 21-3, by the way, they now lead 22-21. I like them apples. We're $70 away from a Dirty Dog Bowl as we got more super chats flowing in. Let me get some shout outs here. Jarrett, what's up, dude? Top 3 favorite players on the Browns. Well, I just kind of did a whole tangent, so I'll go with Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah because I think he's so underappreciated. Nick Chubb, and then let's go. I'm trying to think of a more like gritty name and not so much of like a cliche name. I wanted to say Denzel Ward, but right now he's not playing like it. So I'll go JOK, Nick Chubb, and then give me, I don't know. I love when Donovan Peoples-Jones catches the ball. Every time he gets a reception, I just like it a little bit more than other players. A little bit biased on my part. Jarrett with another super chat. Jarrett, Myles or Jadeveon Clowney with a sack we need. I guess I should have included Myles Garrett in that top 3. I was trying to think of like under the radar names the whole time. Yeah, I agree. One of those two guys, someone else needs to come up big with a play right now. HNT, a super chat legend at the channel. For Soul Train, go Browns. What's wrong with Soul Train? Did I miss something? I love the camaraderie right now in the chat. Someone fill me in on why Soul Train is getting a super chat from HNT. But nevertheless, 2 MVPs here. So I guess I'm going to cheers to Soul Train because I think he needs it. Oh, that was a big spray. Yikes. Everyone got a bit of a bath right there on the desk. Okay. Oh, got on the computer. My boss is going to be pissed. All right, here we go. The Real TMO and Mike Jameson. First time watching, almost better than live. Lego. Appreciate that. Happy to have you with us. Hope you can join us for future watch parties. Thank you so much, The Real TMO. Cheers to you for joining the Dog Pound here at the Browns Report. The bugs are vicious at FirstEnergy right now. No, just representing HNT says, that's very nice of you. 3rd and 6. Herbert. Pressure. Throwing. Caught. First down, Carter. Gain of 7 on 3rd and 6. God, the Browns, they've been putting pressure on Herbert. He's been very good at navigating the pocket, though. He steps up at the right moments, and he knows when to get it away. Dolphins, Jets, 2-point game. Miami on their 3rd-string QB. That's Skylar Thompson. 1st and 10. It's a run up the middle. This is Kelly getting about 5 on 1st and 10. They're at the 40 now, approaching midfield. God, I miss Anthony Walker. Herbert getting the play call in for 2nd and 6. Second and 6, run to the right, 1st down, Eckler across the 50, tackled at the 45 by Denzel Ward. What is with Austin Eckler and the Chargers just having a field day against the Browns 2 straight years? Defense couldn't stop a nosebleed at times. Come on. First and 10, they're at Cleveland 43. Come on, defense. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. It's going to be a run up the middle. Eckler this time only good for about 3. Let's switch it up a little bit right now. Let's get some positive mojo going here. Let's go, defense. S for stop. S for stop. 4th quarter. Defense makes a play. Offense gets the ball back. Put this game away then. It's a 1-point game. 168 rushing yards for Austin Eckler. You can blame Woods all you want, and he's not to blame, but this defensive line just gets pushed around. 2nd and 7. It's a run up the middle. And a long run for Kelly. Kelly, 1st down and more. All the way out to the Browns 24. Gosh. Angela giving me a go, Browns. Come on. Gotta be kidding me. Billy, I probably got ahead of my skis right there. I know. But you're leading, you get the ball. You get what I'm going for. 1st and 10 at the Cleveland 24. Herbert rarely under center, but is now. 1 back in the backfield. Takes the snap. They're running it again. To the outside. Kelly slips out of 2 tackles, gets 3. Someone make a tackle on this team. Someone make a tackle. Denzel Ward just missed a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And he was never drafted for his all-star tackling abilities, but still. Second and 7, approaching the red zone. Shotgun snap. Herbert throwing out to the flat. Caught Palmer. Good for the 1st down. A pick up about 9 on 2nd and 7. I have a bad feeling S to stop is not going to work. Come on. Perrion Winfrey's banged up right now. I mean, we didn't see Winfrey at all the first 3 weeks. Last 2 weeks, we've seen more of him. Well, he's suspended for one of those 3, but you get the point. Muddy Fork, can our defense not be like a block of Swiss cheese? I concur with that thought. I do not disagree. Here's a super chat we got to get to from Soul Train. Seeing 4th quarter on screen has me scared. Me too. Me too, buddy. Me too. Cave, you are so annoying. I don't know why I don't just block you at this point. I keep doing timeout because they keep giving you more chances. I got to stop. Whatever. Garbage defense coming in, yeah. Get rid of Woods. Piss week at the moment. Well, after the game, we'll have our post-game show. Regardless of the outcome of this game, it'll be a lot of this defense needs to improve in a lot of ways. I'll put it this way, though. Let me tell you this right now. It's not me being a Joe Woods defender. I think I'm being more of a realist of, let's say you fire Woods tomorrow. This defensive line will still have problems next week against the Patriots. They will still struggle in the ground game. That's not going to change with Joe Woods there or not. Now, a better defensive coordinator can make better adjustments to mitigate things, but Joe Woods can only coach what he has right now. And right now, it's a pitiful interior defensive line. Richie Monroe, Super Chat. Big stop, let's go Browns. For Richie, everyone right now, spam, let's go Browns. Come on. Dion saying, we played press man like 7 times, 6 out of 7 it works. Stopping the wide 9 scheme would help or run the defense. I love when Dion gets X's and O's in the chat. Kevin Burns, signing Sue would definitely help. All I can say is if Sue is unsigned at this point, it must be more of a league-wide thing of his time in the NFL has passed. I think that's something that's hard to, for an outsider to really grasp. Of like, that's a big name. We should go sign him. Like, it still can work, but there might be something more to the story, I think. All right. 1st and 10 at the 12. Herbert in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Running. Clowney tackle from behind. Gain of 2 on Eckler. That brings up 2nd down and about 8. The Chargers can get a 1st down, by the way, at the Browns' 2-yard line. Okay. Second and 8. Herbert takes the shotgun snap. Throwing out to the flat. Caught. Eckler. Taki in on the tackle. Gain of about 1. 3rd down. Biggest 3rd down of the game thus far. Bills, by the way. Oh. James Cook making a 38-3 game. 3rd down. Get those 3s in the chat. 3rd down. 3rd and 7. Get loud. Let's go. Let's go. Herbert takes the shotgun snap. Pressure. Gets it out. Incomplete. Myles Garrett put the pressure on. Force a bit of a pass that was off the mark. And that's good enough to make him kick a field goal. Huge. Garrett was a 1/4 second away from maybe even getting a forced fumble. 4th and 7. All right. M for miss. Their kicker's 2 for 2 today. 27-yarder. He's new, though. Signed Thursday. Is the moment too big for him? Is the moment too big? No. He made it. 30-28, bad guys. 9:29 to go. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Time for the offense to respond. Here we go. Ooh. Who's barking, right? Kind of regather our focus right now. Soul Train finally stopping them for 6 is huge. I mean, Yes, it is. They needed to make a stop there on defense to limit them from scoring a touchdown. Now it's going to be hopefully up to Cade York to redeem himself. If he makes that 45-yarder before the end of the half, the Browns are up by 1 right now. Now, in that same thought, maybe the Chargers don't kick a field goal there to still trail. Maybe they go for it on 4th down. It's a different game, right? That stuff happens. Ooh. Okay. All right, Cave, now I'm just blocking you because now you're just getting annoying. I can't believe I let it go this long. Okay. Nick, let's go Browns. Please get a W. Soul Train, I feel still like we need another touchdown. Oh, yeah. I was talking about field goal. I think there are going to be 3 more scores in this game. One of those teams will score twice, right? Who? The winning team. If the Browns go down and kick a field goal, maybe 3 to stretch. 9 minutes left, maybe it's just 2. But the Browns go down and kick a field goal, I don't feel confident. A win would be lucky at that point if this defense would finally make a stop at the end of the game. But I wouldn't be confident about it. We got some Bolts fans in the chat. I guess that just means their poverty-ass franchise doesn't have their own watch party to go to. Let's drown them out. Let's go, Browns. Fuck the Chargers. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. Beautiful day in Cleveland, by the way. Aside from those little pesky bugs. Looks like a full house at FirstEnergy. Mooney Lot was popping this morning. Brown Tiger, the super chat. Let's go. Rodgers is going to return it from his own 1-yard line. I hate this view of the camera above. Rodgers is tripped up at the 18. I don't know if that's lack of blocking or if that's just poor vision on his part, but man, Jakeem Grant would have been awesome for this team right now. We got super chat coming in right now from from Brown Tiger. It better be us scoring twice. I couldn't agree more. Sean Miller with another super chat. We'll pop that on screen. F the Bolts. Let's go Browns. 5 lead changes today. Tied for the most in NFL game this season. God, the Browns are up 14-0. It's been 30-14 since then. Cleveland starting at their own 18-yard line. 82 yards. Run on the draw to Nick Chubb. Chubb outside the numbers for the first down. Chubb still moving his legs out to the 35. Oh, Greg, I see your super. Don't worry. We're going to get that in just a second here. First, Sean Miller, $5 super. Cheers. The way this game is going, the last team with the ball wins. Let's go, Browns. Exactly, Sean. Cheers to you. Thank you for the super. 1st and 10. Another run for Nick Chubb to the left. Chubb out across the 40. 11-yard dash on first down. 2 straight first down runs. Let's go. Greg, can I get one more FLAC? If the Browns lose, I have to buy one for the house. Oh, you ask. The Dog Pound and all 1,500 people watching better deliver. Spam F the Chargers, FLAC, F the Bolts. Whatever tickles your fancy. Let's go Browns, F the Chargers. This one's for Greg. 1st and 10, run, Chubb to the right. Chubb wrestle down to the line of scrimmage. Sebastian Joseph Day in on the stop. Cheers for you, Greg. Thinking of you behind enemy lines. All right. Then we had a super chat fly in from Jarrett. Been carrying the squad today. Chubb, Chubb, Chubb. Yes, yes, yes. Ditto. Appreciate the super chats. Oh, Browns football. Brissett throwing. 2nd and 9. Caught Kareem Hunt. Short game. Maybe up 2 or 3 yards. 2nd and 9 is going to turn into about 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Jets 2016, Dolphins 17. Michael Carter has 2 touchdowns this Sunday. Former UNC Tar Heel. I think we overrated the Jets. I think you mean we underrated the Jets. 3rd and 7. Big third down at midfield. Brissett in shotgun. Takes the snap. Throwing. Caught. Njoku. First down. Type your ones. Type your ones. First down for 85. Move the chains. His 4th grab of the day. A big one, too. Has there been one Browns game that has not come down to the final minutes? No. FLAC Super Chat flying in. First and 10, Cleveland. KK. FLAC. From Myanmar, maybe? I don't know what that MYR is. First and 10, play action. Brissett with pressure, running to his right. Get rid of it. Throws it out of bounds. Whew. Malaysia. Okay. From Kuala Lumpur. Cheers to you. Eli with a super chat. You want the mouse? Thank you. Okay. Yeah. 2nd and 2. Excuse me, 2nd and 10. 6 minutes. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Sub for dubs. That's what we like to say. Across the 45 right now. Shotgun snap. It's a run to Chubb to the left. Chubb not going to find much real estate this time. Maybe a gain of 1 on the run. Brown Tiger. I see you're... Yeah, you're actually right. Because now they have the Browns game on Red Zone, but you're right. I've hardly seen the Browns game on Red Zone today out of the corner of my eye. FLAC, go Brownies from Eli all the way from Alabama. Appreciate the super chat, Eli. Thank you very much. Go Browns. F the Chargers. 3rd and 9. Snap. Brissett. Uh-oh, he's going to go down the sack. No, he gets out of it. Brissett, run. Run for the first down. Brissett running. First down, Jacoby Brissett. Inside the 25. Yes. Jacoby Brissett. Oh, there's a flag down. Is it down the field or you say in the backfield? Uh-oh. Is there a hold? There might be a hold on Njoku. I think this is what it is. When Brissett was running, he had a DB coming at him. It was Njoku's man, and Njoku kind of blocks him from behind and from the side. They might call block in the back here. The offense is walking it back. It'll be a 10-yard penalty. Wait, Jed Wills needs to come off the field now? What? What's going on? Huh? What is happening? They picked up the flag. So it's a first down run for Brissett. Why is Wills coming off the field? So sometimes they can call in and say he got hit in the head. He didn't get hit in the head there. He went down a little bit. That's very bizarre. I don't have a good explanation. 1st and 10. Oh, a nice little pitch. Here we go. Njoku inside the 15. A 12-yard scamper for Njoku. That's the famous, we're going to go to our left and then shovel pass to Njoku, who's going to come on the right side and just move himself into the left side. Great shovel pass. Njoku picks up 12. Give me 6 here. Let's go Browns. 1st and 10, Cleveland. 3 trips to the red zone today. I'm not going to jinx it, but you know how the result's been. 1st and 10. They've got 28 points. You can figure it out. It's a run. Chubb, nowhere to go. Loss of about 3 or 4 on that play. Here we go. If you're new to the channel, hit that big red button and subscribe. We love to say sub for dubs. Sub for dubs. We're also $45 away from a Dirty Dog Bowl. I would love to do one if the Browns get a win here. We get to 300. We'll do a dirty dog bowl. We're at 256, so 45-ish. We round up at the Browns report. 2nd and 13 now. Brissett in the offense at their own 15. Excuse me, the Chargers. Shotgun snap. Brissett across the middle. It's caught low to the ground. Is David Bell, I think that is. Yes. Okay, makes the grab. So 3rd and 7. Yeah, Bell catches this. Good catch by the rookie. First time he's caught anything today. Super chat from Jarrett. Let's go. Let's get on top. That's what she said. Smash that final 6-string, Petey. I love it. We got our guitar. We're going to smash it in a moment, but first, 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap. Brissett with a lot of pressure. Brissett running to his right. Brissett throwing. Intercepted! Intercepted in the end zone. Intercepted. You got to be kidding me. Brissett picked off in the end zone. Chargers get it out to the Browns. Say 25, 30-ish yard line. Maybe not even that far. He throws it right at him. Right at him. Come on. Gotta be kidding me. Oh. I don't feel like smashing the guitar right now, Jarrett. What did you see there? The thing is, you didn't need a touchdown, too. It was just extra gravy, but a field goal takes the lead. How do you not have that in the back of your head? Oh, this is not touchdown or bust. This is, if it's there, great. If not, pick up 4 yards and then send on Cade York for a chip shot and hope your defense can do something. Now it's going to be Chargers football at their 25, 20-ish yard line. Oh. Brissett's played fine today, too. That was just the worst throw he's had all year. He's had 2 interceptions all season. Number 3 was a stinker. Cannot believe that. Gosh. Come on. All right, here we go. Yep. We're going to do a quick scientific test right now, see if any Chargers fans are really real. Who you got? Browns, Chargers. Who are you rooting for? Who's winning this? Whatever. I just want to see CLEs in the chat. It's not over. The Browns have all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. The Chargers have rushed the football for about 200 yards today, though. Jarrett, thank you. Jarrett's funny. We have a super chat coming in from Sean. Don't worry, we don't miss you, Sean. Shout out Beck. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns, Sean. Cheers. I don't know a Beck on the Browns, though, so I'm not really sure who Beck is, unless I'm having a major brain fart. Yeah, could be a buddy of yours. All right, here we go. And we got Jarrett's, too. That will pop up in a second. Don't worry, Jarrett. Gosh, all Brissett's picks coming in the last couple of minutes of the game. All 3 times. 1st and 10, Chargers actually at their own 18. It's a run up the middle. Not much to be found. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2 for Eckler. Let's watch the replay of this. He wants to get the ball to Cooper, it looks like. He sees Cooper in the back of the end zone. He should have ran it. I mean, 1, you just can't make that throw. But 2, you could have ran. I wouldn't say necessarily a guarantee of a first down or anything, but the throw is not there. Second and 9. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Let's go, D. Let's go, Browns. Come on. 2nd and 9. Cleveland utilized their first of 3 timeouts. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. They do have the 2-minute warning in their back pocket. 2nd and 9. It's a play action. Throwing downfield. Caught, first down. Mike Williams across the 35. Williams goes down, smartly inbounds to keep the ball moving. The clock running. A gain of about 15 there. Timeout Browns. Super chat coming in from Greg. I feel so bad for you right now. Can confirm there are some annoying Chargers fans. All 4 of them. Soul Train, defense needs a stop. Yeah. Here we go. Make sure you hit that big red button. Sub for dubs. It's kind of the last resort we've got at this moment. If you're looking for a Browns YouTube channel, you're a Brownie, love the Browns, this is the channel for you. We do watch parties every week. Rain or shine, win or lose, we're here. I haven't sat down once today. It's game day. 1st and 10. It's going to be a run to the middle. Nowhere. Is that Kelly? Yes. Josh Kelly, who's been good for LA, gets bottled up that time by Taven Bryan, who's been on a bit of a pitch count today. We've hardly seen much of him. It's been quite a rotation, I should say, at interior defensive line. Browns call the 3rd and final timeout, so that means it'll be 2nd down and 10. The Chargers, let's say they gain, 1, 2, 3, 4 yards. We're here. It'll be 3rd and whatever the next is, coming out of the 2-minute warning. They'll be able to run another 40 seconds off. Best case scenario, the Browns get the football with about 1:10, no timeouts, at about their own 25-ish. 47 new subs. Here we go. Welcome aboard. Oh, no, the score's wrong. We're fixing the score. Sorry, I wish it was 28-30 or 31-30. Here we go. Herbert throwing. Caught. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Mike Williams was pushed out of bounds. Now, they might say forward progress was done. You can't. Yeah, they're going to call forward progress here. As a defender, you can't just carry someone out of bounds to make the clock stop. Yeah. It'd be too easy then. People would just be bulldozing guys to force them out of bounds. 2-minute warning here. 74 contested. All of Mike Williams' catches are contested. He never has an easy catch. Okay. Here we go. Like I said, Browns YouTube channel, daily content, live shows every Thursday, watch parties every Sunday, latest news, rumors, everything you could want for coverage-wise. We have it here. If you're new, join the show. Hit that big sub button. Let's ride. Let's go. Come on, Browns. I've never seen a single Browns win without having a heart attack. They can never just win 31-13, right? That is just too much to ask for. For the first time today, I'm seeing Titans-Washington on red zone with 2 minutes left. I took Titans money line. They're up 21-17. I like it. Jarrett, thank you. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is leading. We are, with this super chat, now $31 away from a dirty dog bowl, which is drinking a beer out of the dog bowl with a shot of Fireball. Got to get to 300 in soups. It's a sight. It's not one I really enjoy. Well, that's harsh, but it's just not when we're losing. That's not the time I like to do them. Here we go. The Browns have done a good job in terms of limiting Justin Herbert. Right, he hasn't had a wow play yet. They also have 0 sacks. Just no pass rush today. Some pressures here and there, sure, but that's kind of true any game. Close calls, whatever. But never once did they have Herbert, in the grasp and he just escaped or anything. No. Actually, I don't think Herbert's been touched once today. Yeah. What did the boss say? Oh, my goodness. We got nearly 2,000 people watching and only 300 likes. Yeah. Can we get to 1,000 likes? Hit that thumbs up icon if you haven't already. Just make it part of your routine. It just supports the Browns on YouTube, which means that pushes more Browns content out there and less Steelers content in my eyes. All right. Hit that thumbs up icon. Come on. On our way to 400 likes. Allen with a big super. Oh, Lordy. There's the Dirty Dog Bowl. Now we get the win. 3rd and 3. Run. Eckler. Get him. Get him. Get him. Stopped. Gain of 1. 4th down. There's going to be, what's the math here? About minute 14 when they punt. That puts it at about a minute 10-ish. Punt takes about 5 to 7 seconds. Another Dirty Dog Ball. If the Browns win, I'll do 2. Okay. They're going for it. They're going to go for it. They're going to try to get... Yeah, they just want to see the Browns jump. Good discipline. Browns don't jump. Okay, Super Chat. Shakes, USMC. I want to see that Dirty Dog Bowl. Yeah, it's a sight. That's all I can say. It's fun if you're winning. Soul Train. I was wondering if anyone was going to mention this. I appreciate that. Your Vols play Bama next week. Rooting for you. Thank you, as you all should be. And then Hooker's going to beat Alabama. Tennessee Volunteers are going to take down the #1 team in the nation. Jarrett, damn you, Allen. Got to it before I could have. That's how about this. You're at 324. If you get to 400, there's $75. We'll guarantee a second dog bowl. 4th and 2. Let's go, Browns. Everyone, like you're in the dog pound at FirstEnergy right now. Spam Browns, CLE. Let's go, Browns in the chat. Make some noise right now. Do your part, guys. Browns just need to get into Cade York range. Chargers are going for it. Holy smokes. Herbert's in shotgun. I'm terrified. Takes the snap. They're going to throw. Herbert. Incomplete! Incomplete! Martin Emerson! Have my kids! Yes! Martin Emerson with the huge pass breakup! Now the Browns have the ball. The Chargers half of the field with a minute 10. Let's go, Browns! Let's go, Browns! Yes! Martin Emerson with the play of the year so far. Just sticks the hand up. He's not even looking at the quarterback. Suck it, Mike Williams. Greg, that's one for you. Yes! He had time. He wanted to go a different way. And then, boom, Williams, he forces it. Browns at the 45. Oh, boy. Brissett in shotgun. Takes the snap. Throwing. The cameraman was drunk. He missed it. Anthony Schwartz? Incomplete. Of course it is. I don't even know if the throw is on target. Super chat. Brett Huddishall. Another Dirty Dog Bowl. The bar in Baton Rouge is waiting to watch it. We'll get to the Dirty Dog Bowl after the game. We got a minute 6. I can't lose focus right now. From Jarrett. Hell yeah, Petey. Let's go, Browns. That's a cheers, my friend. Second and 10. Brissett throwing. Caught first down, Amari Cooper. Gain of 10. Puts him comfortably now-ish inside Cade York range. Out of the 35, this will be a 52-yarder. Clock's running. No timeouts. Run the football. And they run it to Kareem Hunt. Hunt, go north and south. Go north and south. Hunt gets back to the line of scrimmage. 40 seconds and counting. Run it one more time, and then just spike it on 3rd down then. Run it one more time. 30 seconds and counting. They're going to throw. Brissett airing it out down the field. He was going for DPJ out of bounds. 3rd and 11. So now it's 3rd down. Right? You don't have to kick right now. Yeah, DPJ's out of bounds. Doesn't get... Gets close to 1 foot. That left foot was pretty far out, unfortunately. You throw it to the sideline. If it's not there, you throw it away, and then it's a 52-yarder for Cade York. I'm going to throw up. 3rd and 11. Brissett in shotgun from the Chargers 35-yard line. Takes the snap. Brissett out, sideline, incomplete for DPJ. This is it. Get your Cades in the chat for Cade York. Chargers have 1 timeout. They might ice him. Keep that in mind. It'd be kind of dumb, though, if they were to use it in case he makes it so that they have a timeout of their own on offense. Cade York's on the field. This is it. It'd be about a 52-yarder. 54, scratch that. My goodness. Cade York, come on. Here we go. Cade York from the left hash. Snap good. Hold good. Kick is no good. Pushed it right. Oh, no. Gosh. Cade York missed 2 field goals today that one of them would have won the game. Just pushed it right. It was never online or anything. If it's about 5 yards closer, he probably makes it. Damn, you got to feel for the guy too right now. Damn it. Oh. Chargers kneel it down. They're going to win the game. I can't believe it. But I can at the same time, if that makes sense. Herbert takes the knee. The final from Cleveland. Chargers 30, Browns 28. Cleveland will fall to 2-3. Chargers improve to 3-2. Browns now go into Foxborough. Welcome the Patriots next week with a 2-3 record. We're going to get into a post-game show in just a moment. We got some supers to attend, and then we've got a dirty dog bowl to get out of the way. Run the ball, yeah. Well, they tried once with Hunt. It didn't work, and I don't really blame Stefanski for not wanting to do it back-to-back plays. Bane, go Vols and Browns. Drink that dog bowl. Thank you, Bane. We got one for sure. We're $12 away from another dirty dog bowl. Is there another $12 super chat? I said 400. We do 2. Those all the we got Greg 2. Oh no, I'm going to the beer. Actually, all right. Okay. 3rd and 5. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not on the Washington game. Who gives a shit? Okay. We're going to get into post-game show, by the way. The stream's not over or anything, so don't just start clearing house right now. Yeah, you do your thing. I need $12 for a yeah. We're gonna get into a post-game show here. If you super chat $5, if you want to give your take about the game, we'll put it on screen during the post-game show. All right, let's get this Dirty Dog Bowl underway for the crew in Baton Rouge. At least the Vols won there this weekend. Oh, boy. Can't believe it. Damn it, York. You went 0 for 2 from field goals today. Okay, watch this. Ready? Fireball's in there. It's a Dirty Dog Bowl. Oh, boy. We just got the big super chat from Jarrett. We're doing 2 Dirty Dog Bowls today. We need to drink a lot more. This one's for no one. Damn it, Cade. Damn it. Fireball and beer do not. Oh, God. Another super chat from Brett. Oh, boy. Fireball and beer does not mix well. We have another Dirty Dog Bowl. Okay. I'm watching the end of this Washington game against the Titans. Carson Wentz throwing to the end zone is a flag. They're down by 4. It'll be defensive pass interference. It'll put the ball at the 1 with 19 seconds. Like I said, we are going to do a post-game show. A lot to unpack here when a game comes down to the final moments like that. First, we have a second Dirty Dog Bowl to attend. We got some more supers flying in. We'll get those on screen in a moment. This one, Jarrett, drink up. Love the atmosphere here. Love the channel, PD. Even when there's a loss, we can all come together. Jarrett, thank you so much for all of your super chats today. Brett with another super chat saying another one. I need to start pricing better or selling my body for. Maybe I'm in the right industry. I absolutely am. Yeah, I graduated college and I drink more out of college. Who would have thought that? Yeah. Who would have thought that? Dirty Dog Bowl. Here's what I'm going to say right now before I drink this. Let's go Browns. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, yeah. That's a rough combination. The CEO at Fireball never collabed with the CEO of Michelob and thought this is a good combination. That was not a meeting they had. You know what it's like? It's like the hot dog guy selling it for $6 and the bun guy selling it for $8. They never got together. Okay. We are going to do a post-game show. Like I said, if you have an opinion, a take, or anything like that, $5 super chat, you're on the post-game show. Look at it as like calling into the fan after the game. You know what I'm saying here? Jarrett with another super. We'll put that on screen. The Bolts fans are here. F the Chargers. You guys are a fraudulent team. I'll never forget the time you couldn't sell enough tickets at a soccer stadium that you reached out to Chiefs fans and said, do you want to come buy tickets for the Chargers game? None of our fans that even exist, if there are any, want to come. What's up, Jarrett? Keep up the good work, my man. Be back next week. We'll be back. Browns, Patriots. From FirstEnergy. Cleveland. All 2 wins coming on the road. No, I lied. They beat the Steelers. I'm thinking about the Jets in this game. I kind of forget about the Steelers because it's a Thursday night little, I don't know, hole in my brain. All right. We ready to rock and roll? Okay. We are going to get into a post-game show. If you have, like I said, I'm just going like a broken record. $5 super chat to get those takes on the post-game show. Producer Brett, thank you very much. Let's jump into the post-game show. Welcome into the post-game show, the 2-3 Cleveland Browns. What the fuck was that, right? That's what we're all thinking right now. Chargers 30, Browns 28. A lot of frustration because this game was a 14-0 start, and the Chargers put up 30 to the Browns 14 after that. A lot of takeaways, a lot of big hits we're going to get to in this game here, all the way from Fire Joe Woods, which I used to be not necessarily the CEO of that movement, but I do think we have to realize 2 things. One, let's say you fire Joe Woods. The next question is, who are you going to get that's better? Right? That's question number 1. If Stefanski feels there's someone in Berea who can answer that question better, by all means, go that route. And then number 2, all right, you fired Joe Woods. You find someone better. That doesn't change the fact that this defensive line is giving up 200 yards on the ground in back-to-back games. Now, a good amount of that has to go on Joe Woods because he didn't have an answer for the Falcons. So then you get a week to prepare for Austin Eckler and the Chargers, and you don't come up with an answer. Now, at a certain point, it can come down to personnel. But the Browns got gashed on the ground today. Just destroyed. Austin Eckler, 16 carries, 173 yards, nearly rattled off a 75-yard touchdown scamper. I mean, Herbert had a pretty pedestrian day. 202 yards, 1 touchdown. But answer me this, as I do this post-game show right after the game. Do you remember anyone even breathing on Justin Herbert? He was missing his all-pro left tackle, Slater, and no one came close to him. Now, Myles Garrett and Clowney played today, they were not 100%. And I don't think anyone should have expected them to look 100%. But it showed across the defensive line because this team never got any sort of pressure or rush. Never once was Herbert barely about to go down and he miraculously avoided a sack. He moved the ball out quickly in his defense and in the Browns' defense too a little bit. So the Browns never really had much of a chance to get after him, but there were opportunities where he held on to it and he just walked up in the pocket and no one got close to him. So this is the question everyone's asking right now. Are you on the fire Joe Woods train, right? F for fire, K for keep. This is the big question everyone's going to be talking about following this game here. Because the Browns offense put up 28 points. And if I told you before the game, the Browns are going to score 28, does that mean they win or lose? 9 out of 10 people say that means they win. Maybe you can say, oh, the Chargers are good offense. Yeah, 30 points isn't out of the realm of possibility. Now, Jacoby Brissett's not off the hook either. That interception at the end of the game was pitiful. Right? Now, this offense put up 443 yards, 230 through the air. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, shame on me. It took this long to mention their names. They were awesome. And I'm tired of not mentioning their names earlier because there's so many other things that are wrong. It clouds the good, which is 24 and 27. 4 for 9 on third down. Kevin Stefanski is not the fire Stefanski. Stefanski's putting up 4 touchdowns with his backup quarterback. That has to be noted. Now, Stefanski's not just responsible for one half of the field. All 3 phases, offense, defense, special teams. And Prefer and Woods have to do better jobs. But the offense, sure, Brissett, that interception was awful. You cannot throw that. Tuck it and run. He threw it right at the defender. You don't throw that. Let's say you go on, you rush for 3. It's a chip shot field goal for Cade York, which brings me to Cade York now. Missed 2 field goals today. We're going to give him a longer leash because he made that 58-yarder week 1. But I will say that 58-yarder does not buy you a lifetime job in Cleveland. Now, I know this fan base, we can be a bit, short leash, toxic, right? In terms of like moving on really quickly and just blasting people to the sun after one mistake. But you missed a 45er before the end of the half. And 54 is not a chip shot. But when you're drafted in the 4th round, which you weren't picked, but still, you got to make that. You got to step in there and make that. You just have to. Grade the Browns' offensive performance for me. A, B, C, D, or F. If you had to give it a letter grade, I'm a little interested to see how these answers can vary from, hey, this Jacoby Brissett-led offense put up 28 points. Don't blame the offense. This was the defense's fault. Or if you want to go the other direction. Hey, they put up 14 points and then they punted on back-to-back drives, letting the Chargers come back in this game. But after that, the Browns offense had a response for every Chargers score, it felt like. This defense folded. This is not the offense's fault. If you want to blame Stefanski and Brissett, that's fine. But know that if you make those changes, I don't think this game has a different result. We're going to get to more of my reactions and takeaways from this loss. But first, our proud sportsbook partner, BetUS, doesn't necessarily suggest betting on the Browns, but betting on the NFL. Make all your picks over at chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Browns125 will unlock a 125% deposit bonus. So if you're looking to put some cheddar down, put your money where your mouth is across the league, make all of your picks at chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Browns125. Some more stats to get to here. This was an offensive shootout. Not quite like last year's 47-42, right? A little bit of a diet version, but still, these two offenses nearly combining for 1,000 yards. Passing was limited, which gets me to Denzel Ward here because I'm just thinking about it right now. The guy's not looking like a $100 million man. He's just not, right? You can look at this and go, hey, you held Justin Herbert to 227 yards. Maybe you can relax a little bit on the secondary. Martin Emerson, this is your time to get a shout out right now. Great breakup at the end there. But Denzel Ward, when you're paid $100 million, you don't get paid $100 million to let the team's top receiver, Mike Williams in this game, put up big numbers. He has been average at best through 5 games. He needs to step up. He just does. And it's tough sometimes to really grade corners when they play in a zone because this is sort of what the zone's asking for, is to give up small amounts of yards to avoid the big play. But when you go man-to-man, and when you've got someone in your zone and you're on their back hip, you got to make a play. You got to blow it up. Subscribe, by the way. When you subscribe to the channel, here's what it gets you. It gets you free Browns content. You also get to join watch parties where you can say, for example, Super Chat and get your take on screen like Jarrett did, and we'll throw his Super Chat on in a moment. Now, we are closing in on 14,000 subscribers. If you're new to the Dog Pound here at Chat Sports, make sure you hit that big red button and subscribe. Jarrett Roush, what's up, dude? Super Chat. Offense seems to be doing great, or at least good. Something major needs to happen to the defense. I agree. I can already predict it now. You ready? It'll be another team players-only meeting, and you're like, well, that's going to fix everything. Does it ever? The defense needs one of two things to either happen. They need a schematical change, or they need a personnel change. Keep trying the same things over and over again is only going to lead you to the same results. Now, we have seen defenses in the NFL snap back in the second half of the season, right? Remember last year the Chiefs were offense and everyone was like, fire Steve Spagnuolo? The defense actually did pretty well the second half of the year. Things like that do happen in the NFL. It's a long season. Coaches know that fans can be a bit emotional and demanding, and they can trust that over the course of a season, things will fall into place. But it's not on track for that. And honestly, it doesn't feel like strides are being made in certain departments. All right, we're going to let you guys go to enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If you haven't already, hit me up on Twitter at MatthewPD. Luke, for example, was DMing me before the game. I'm not like a Browns media figure that's too big to ever respond to you. No, that's not how I roll on Twitter. Tweet at me your takes. I'll always respond. We can go back and forth. Final thoughts on this game here. The Browns blew another very winnable game. Was it a game they should have won? I don't know. That's for the cliche sports talk radio to discuss later. The fact of the matter is you had the ball twice in the final minutes of the game, and it resulted in an interception and a missed field goal. Can't have those results. You put yourself in position, which can have some positivity of like, this team's so close, if they can just get some of those details right. This team's 4-0. Yeah. But if they don't get those details right, which are not easy things to do, they are where they are right now, right? Who's the coach? You are what your record says you are. Is that Dungy? I don't remember. 2-3. The Browns have looked 2-3 in my opinion because they haven't been able to get it correctly at the end. Let's get some shout outs here. Appreciate everyone for watching today's post-game show. By the way, just a quick sidebar. If you think it's bad for Joe Woods, talk to Matt Canada. Ball mindset here. B to block the bots. Who was worse, the bots today or the bugs in Cleveland? Type B for either one because they're both are awful. All right. Final thoughts here. I know we got some studio space. It's funny, we talk about the Steelers. Once again, this is no joke here. Steelers talk is at the door wanting to do their post-game show after they got curb stomped. So if you want to send a super chat to delay that reaction, by all means, knock yourself out. Gregory, thank you so much. HNT's putting the B in there. Love it, HNT. We had a lot of great super chatters. We're going to give you guys some shout-outs throughout the week, so don't worry. Your kind donations do not go unnoticed here at the channel. So they get ready for the Patriots, who are going to be with Bailey Zappi. It looks like New England handled business against the Lions today. Yeah, blowout. I didn't get much eyes on that screen. But I don't look at it as the Browns take on Bailey Zappi. The Browns taking on Bill Belichick, who won 45-7 last year against Cleveland. Do not look at this as, well, they get a rebound against Bailey Zappi. This Detroit team was the number one scoring offense in football. And I think they got shut out maybe against the Patriots. They were shut out for a while. So Belichick's going to come up with good solutions against this Browns offense that has a lot of good things to it. Make no mistake. But it's not perfect. If it was perfect, either an interception would not have been thrown at the end of the game. Well, this is not on the offense. But they also would have put maybe Cade York in a better spot instead of a 54-yarder. You know what I mean? So, William, time to make another coaching change. No. I'm telling you. Let's say you want to fire Stefanski. All right. Who's going to come in that's going to put up more than 28 points with their backup QB? Right? Now, Stefanski's not just responsible for the offense, which we have to remember of. Yes, he's an offensive guy, but it's not like he looks at the defense and he asks Joe Woods, what's his name, by the way? No, he is responsible for both sides of the field. But you fire Stefanski, you good luck finding another coach out there that's going to walk in here and put up 28 points against the Chargers with Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson and Derwin James and score 28. Super chat, another super chat from Captain Nog, I think is how you pronounce it. Brissett slippery, though. I don't really know what that means, but I guess maybe. Yeah, okay, runs well. I feel like a dad. A dad just told me that, too. All right, one more dog bowl, last one of the day. This probably has some fragments of Fireball in it, too. All right, that's getting some bleach later. Okay. Ready to sign off, indeed. We're going to sign off. We're going to rally. We're going to respond. We're going to be okay. We're going to get back together tomorrow. We're going to start talking about how the Browns are going to beat the Patriots because I'm already there. I'm already to next Sunday, beating New England, getting back to 500. 6-5 is still in reach. That was the number I wanted to get to before Deshaun Watson takes over. That's the funny thing. The Browns are going to get a top 10 quarterback come week 12. Don't forget about that. That's still there. And then they got him for the next 5+ years. Hopefully, knock on wood. 30-28 the final. For everyone that tuned into today's watch party, thank you so much for making us a part of your Sunday. For all the super chats, Brown Tiger, Captain Nog, Jarrett, everyone, Brett, Allen, Charlotte, all of you super chatters. I know I'm forgetting some. Soul Train, HNT, Bane. For everyone that super chatted, thank you so much. Say Chase? Shakes, of course, Shakes, USMC, how could I forget? So many great super chatters. Thank you all so much. I'm going to sign off and leave you guys with this. Let's go, Browns.